Hello. Welcome to Tempting Fate. So hi. Welcome to Tempting Fate. Xander brought cupcakes.
I did.
Xander brought cupcakes. This is already the softest episode of the world. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna get so many crumbs everywhere.
Yay.
Yeah, no, they're really good cupcakes. What are they? Birthday?
Funfetti.
Oh, funfetti.
Yeah, they're funfetti.
Even the cupcakes are rainbow. This episode is perfect, and we haven't even started. Now tell us about it.
So yeah, tonight. Oh my God. So. Okay, back up a little bit. Over last season and the season before, we did 2 episodes where we raised money for the Trevor Project. The Vast episode and the Lasers and Sam's episode. And between those 2 episodes, you do. Oh, hello, Enthusi Army.
Hello.
Hello, Enthusi
Hello.
Army.
My mouth is a little cake. Hang on, I need some water.
She's getting some water. But yeah, over the course of those 2 episodes, you helped us raise, Strangely Raider, thank you.
Yay!
You helped us raise just shy of $10,000 for the Trevor
incredible.
Project. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like, it is like probably the single thing that, we are most proud of here,
Yes, no question.
And it's like, one of the very high price rewards for the Lasers and Sam games was this Shira game, and you won.
I wasn't prepared. I was so unprepared, you guys. I'm still unprepared. It's like a year later, unprepared, forever.
Yeah, and we were going to do this game last season, but then the stars just didn't align, so it got pushed to this season, and, we got all the right people. I'll get back to that in a second.
I think I've had this in my calendar for a year, or close to it, like half a year, maybe?
Yeah. As soon as I realized we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
We
understand how to do a She-Ra game.
So we have Ravity.
Hi.
Yay.
And
My
Sam.
favorite sweater.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a great sweater.
We bought this sweater
I know.
together. Yeah, and you were literally like, you have to get it.
Where is it from?
Comic-Con.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
Really good booth.
Yeah.
And Gina. Who doesn't have seltzer in her mouth. And our special guest, Xander.
Hello!
Yay.
Who we waited a year for.
Yeah.
Quite literally. But we are so excited to be doing this and for these reasons. By the way, this game is not a fundraiser, but it is never a bad day to give to the Trevor Project. Their mission is ongoing, and you can always go over there. So we're doing She-Ra tonight, and She-Ra is, if you don't know,
the best.
Yeah, is the best. It is a Netflix series, which is a reboot of the old Filmation show based on the Masters of the Universe toys, and it was rebooted by Eisner Award-winning writer Noelle Stevenson, who created a really awesome comic book called Lumberjanes, and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, Be Right UK, thank you.
Thank you.
You're speaking right to the Enthusi Army, too.
If you appreciated Cass in a suit, you have She-Ra to thank, specifically.
Oh, thank you, Smokebeard.
Oh, Smokebeard.
While we're here, thank you, Tactful Test, and Smokebeard, and Lay Sky, and Be Right UK, and Smokebeard, and everybody. Thank you so much. It is on Netflix, and She-Ra is right now in its 4th season. It actually just debuted this week by complete coincidence.
It's so good.
Yeah, we didn't know that this was going to be happening when we scheduled the game. We just kind of got lucky.
Synergy.
Season 4 has a non-binary character played by a non-binary actor. There, that's it.
Very,
that's
very
the
good.
pitch. Go.
But if you haven't, start at the beginning, because the whole show is just absolutely incredible. She-Ra's, it's like we live in kind of a crude imposter reality.
Wow.
Thank you.
It's like, we're living in kind of a cartoon renaissance. There's kind of such amazing stuff out there, Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, and Steven Universe, and She-Ra is
the best.
Yeah, and She-Ra is the best. I'm not going to argue with that. Go check out She-Ra on Netflix. And by the way, we usually do not do stuff on the show like that's this current, because I hate spoiling stuff for people. I hate being the person who ruins a great show. So our show is sort of going to be like a little bit of a prequel to the first season that's going to, sort of just deal with some characters and concepts that you meet very early in season 1.
I feel I feel like you just dislike ruining stuff in general. Even when we played our Lost game, we were like, "This show has been over for years, but we will not
Just in
ruin the
case.
ending."
Well, but that enables
Yeah.
us to do the Vast Watch,
Absolutely.
not Lost Watch thing later.
Yeah.
Vost.
Vost.
Yeah,
Vost.
it's a hybrid. Yeah.
Hashtag Vast on YouTube.
Episodes are 7 hours long. So we're doing Shira. Go check out Shira on Netflix. And we're not going to spoil really anything for you that you wouldn't pick up in the first couple episodes.
So you can go watch Shira.
So you can go watch Shira.
Oh, also there are wives in season 4.
Yes.
They are so good together.
They're so good. I mean, they go back. And they're
Yes.
watch Shira.
Yes, go watch Shira. I'm gonna whip through our usual announcements real quick. You can get Tempting Fate t-shirts at TeePublic. We'll put the link in the chat there. And there's a classic logo shirt, and there's also the new thank you, Librarian Liz. New Carrier Penguin shirts with the little D&D Carrier Penguin by our friend Meaning of Night. Check them out. I've got one. Sam got one. They're adorable. We've opened up community captions on our old YouTube videos. If you want to help out people who need captions, we would love your help there.
Oh wow.
It's it's pretty easy to do.
Pretty great.
And, and we want to throw thanks to John Harper, the guy who designs Lasers and Feelings, which is the game we play here. You can find him on Twitter at John_Harper. Check out Leads in the Dark and Agon, his new game, which is like this ancient mythology thing, which looks just amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
wow. Thank you, everybody.
Shira.
And so as usual, I should back up a second. It's like, because this game is tied into all the fundraisers that we did last season, I should point out that it's like, you guys keep Saving Throw open, and because it exists, we can do stuff like that, and we'll continue to in the future and stuff. And it's just kind of it is amazing that you have kind of helped us keep this going, and you've been incredibly generous this season. So we have as usual just some fundraiser stuff for tonight. To help us slay the rent beast, as we say now. There's Carrier Penguins as usual, and there are a bunch already out. And the Carrier Penguins are an intrepid organization of messengers who defy space and time and narrative continuity. And
There's no narrative kadabada.
Yes. Catch Carrier Penguins 4 from last week to understand what a kadabada is. You can send a Carrier Penguin, and we'll read those in the middle of the game. And then we have tiers, a bunch of which I guess are already open. So I'll just go through them real fast. At $25, there's a chilling vision of things to come. Sleepeda.
Yes.
The princess played by Xander will have a terrifying vision of the future will come true.
Oh no.
Sorry. At $50, we opened up We Must Be Strong. Kulai will have to pass a test of strength to earn everybody a second D6.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's one of those.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And if we get to $100, Swiftwind, Breeze gets a winged animal to ride. Okay. Breeze, you're like an air princess, like an airbender.
Yes.
It's like, do you have like an appa, like some sort of like pet?
Ooh.
Thank you,
Cool. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Eagle mixed with hippo. Giraffe. Flying giraffe.
Flying giraffe.
Strong pitch.
Pink, flying pink giraffe.
Puppy
Flying
size.
pink giraffe.
Puppy-sized
What is your
giraffe.
flying pink giraffe's name?
No,
It's
we all have
going
to
to
be able
be
to ride.
Flying Pink Giraffe's name is
Stilts.
Stilts.
Everything Xander does is perfect. I will not be taking questions at this time.
Wow.
Can't wait to see the rainbow giraffe with wings.
Yeah, rainbow giraffe.
Uh,
Rainbow.
It's gonna be like
There
a
you
stick
go.
of bubble gum.
Yeah. What gum are you eating?
You remember that bubble gum?
Oh, the zebra.
one?
So if we get to $150, we have We Must Be Brave. Force Captain Tempest, played by Sam here, will have to pass a test of bravery to earn everybody a third D6.
Why couldn't I have done the strength one? I'm good at that.
My strength one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you must be
Wow,
strong and I
bummer.
must be brave. We should swapsies.
Yeah. You want to switch?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
I'll just
learn
get up and walk
something,
around.
guys.
If we get to $200, Cat and Mouse, the heroes will have an encounter with Catra.
Oh god, my game. I know, right?
if we get to $250, I had to look up the term for this. Damsel in distress. Oh, Chem 13
Hey!
Freak.
Hey!
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh wow, thank you. Thank you for loving She-Ra.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah. The damsel in distress, I think it is. The male
counterpart,
equivalent of a
yeah.
damsel in
Yeah.
distress.
Of course.
He-Man is in trouble, and only our team can save him.
I love that.
Yeah.
So,
I thought they were gonna say bow.
Patreon?
Bo
Like anything will do
No,
it.
I
In the
wouldn't do that
time
to
period,
Bo.
yeah.
I think so.
I think I need
Because
this.
we're
I think I need
before
this.
he
I
was-
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
That tracks.
I know.
I've done that.
spoilers!
And if we get to $300, we have, for the honor of Grayskull, a randomly selected character gets a one-time opportunity to power up like She-Ra.
Whoa!
We
Could
get
be
to get
anybody.
taller.
Yes,
More
get
hair.
real tall.
More hair.
Get great hair, yeah. Okay, now usually we conceal downtime tiers, until afterwards. Tonight, just because we had something we really wanted to do, I'm kind of busting this out a little bit early. If we should happen to get all the way to $400 tonight, we're getting what we're calling holding out for a She-Ra. Xander will lead the table in a verse and chorus of a She-Ra-oriented version of Bonnie Tyler's 1983 hit song, Hero. This is
Or
not-
the Library Bards song I Need a Zero off of their new album, Bombarded.
Available now.
Available now.
Did you know that in addition to being on a different RPG show every single day of the week,
And
Xander,
sometimes twice a day.
and sometimes twice a day, Xander is 50% of the library bars.
Ah! I have you all
learned
trained
those, I
well.
guess. Yeah, and you're on.
It's irresistible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pavlovian response.
I know.
By far.
Welcome.
Long time
Also,
ago.
I start drooling.
Me too. Weird.
Yeah. Has anyone got a mint?
So I think
Entertainment.
those are unlocked up to we must
Hey.
be great. Oh, cat and mouse. So the next one is the damsel in distress.
Oh my goodness.
Already?
All the way
Wow.
Already.
The
Yeah.
people love She-Ra.
Hmm,
they do.
as they
It's a
should.
really good, show. So those are the tiers. And as always, subs get to give rerolls either to the players as a whole or to me. You probably want to give them to me because my rerolls are forced rerolls. I can force them to have to roll again when they do badly, and that's good for conflict, which is good for story.
Okay, counterpoint.
Yeah.
But what if Xander makes a sad face because that happens? How could you yourself?
Oh, there we go.
Couldn't possibly happen.
The
Thank
lash
you
is only
again.
enhanced.
I know.
Wow.
Lashes do really enhance your bottom lip.
Yeah.
I think that gets us all the way up to for the honor of Grayskull.
Whoa!
Yes.
So we're almost holding out for a She-Ra.
Wow.
We are in fact holding out for She-Ra.
And a bonus Library Bards album preview.
Right. I
Um,
wasn't sure where you were going with that. I was like, what did I promise now? Okay.
you're gonna sing the thing. You
Right.
Talked about yourself there. So we're playing She-Ra, and so they have 2 rerolls left over, and I have 7. That's what we got.
And he is greeting for more.
That Callisto gives a reroll to me.
Hi.
Fright,
Wow.
Thank you. God, thank you, everybody.
Thank you
And
for
Taxelfest gives a reroll to the table.
Yay.
And Leia Sky gives a reroll to the table.
Yay.
And Smokebeard gives a reroll to the table.
Hey,
Yeah.
look at this perfect start.
All right, see how it is. He's scared, thank you.
I will never stop loving that name.
So we're playing She-Ra, which is a hack of John Harper's Lasers and Feelings. The way this works is everybody has a character, and every character has a number, and that number tells you whether or not the player is better, the character is better at what we're calling smart skills, which are sort of calm, precise action, logic, like Mr. Spock kind of stuff. And if it's a low number, a high number. Dark of Nate's phone.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
2,
you.
4, 6, 8.
It's been part of
Yeah.
a pattern of doing sequences, though. He did 2, 3, 4, 5 last week, I think.
Ah.
Ooh, now who's
In
keeping
addition,
track?
and it's not the first time. There have been patterned numbers have been Dark Knight's thing this season. Yeah, see, I noticed. I noticed. I see color.
Oh,
horror.
1, 2,
Hey.
3, 4.
We're on trend.
Oh, wow. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for letting me do it.
So yeah, if you have a low number, you're better at what we call heart skills. So you are smart or heart tonight. And whenever something is in doubt, I'll let you know whether or not you're using your smart skills and your heart skills. And if it's your smart skills, you want to roll under your number. If it's your heart skills, you want to roll over your number. And you automatically roll one die, and then we'll have some events that will earn you perhaps more die, depending on what's unlocked. Whatever you roll, if none of your die succeed, it goes horribly wrong and blows up in your face somehow. If one of your die succeed, you barely manage it some kind of harm or cost. If two of your die succeed, you just do a good job at what you want to do. And if three or more of your die succeed, you get a critical success, and the GM gives you some kind of extra bonus effect, success with style. And if you want to help somebody, just call out before whatever they do. I want to help by doing whatever, and then you roll according to the regular rules. If you mess up, you don't hurt them at all. They just don't get help. And if you roll your number exactly tonight, you can ask Madame Raz, a mysterious character who lives in the forest and picks berries and stuff, and seems to have some kind of a mystical thing going on there.
You get your smart heart.
Deity.
Yeah.
Heart smart. Smart heart.
It's easy for you to say. So yeah, and that's it. Those are all the rules. So yeah, let's start by meeting our characters. So let's start with Xander. Pop Harriman. Thank you. Clear vote for
appropriate.
Chaos, yes.
Somehow.
Xander, tell us about your character.
Yes, I'll be playing Sleephaida, and she is the sleeping princess. She comes from a little land outside of Bright Moon. She comes from Light Moon, a small colony, and she's tangentially related to the royalty of Bright Moon in that she draws her powers also from the Moonstone, but it's a very, very distilled, weak version of it. So essentially, she is able to let out sparkles that put other people or creatures to sleep. How long or how effective it is depends on a die roll. So it could be for a second, it could be for a day, who knows?
Oh.
It's a little unpredictable, but she also travels with her familiar, Snowa, a teddy bear that has come to life. He hates the world, but he's gotta protect Sleephaida.
Dr. Girlfriend.
It's Dr. Girlfriend. And he's got no strength because he's a teddy bear, but he's got autonomy because he's a person.
Okay.
Did I not say this would be the best game? Oh my god.
This was not said before this moment.
It's on my sheet.
I don't read the sheet before, and if I've never met you.
But the sheet doesn't really capture the full effect of
Snowa.
Yeah, that.
But
A non-copywritten bear.
Sleephaida is a 2, which makes her a heart character.
Yes.
She is a hopeful princess.
She sure is.
And Gia, tell us a little bit about your character.
You go to me after that? Alright, fine. I guess I'll go next. Hello, I'm Calais. I grew up in Polara, which is a little bit farther than where you're from. I grew up really far over in the mountains.
Oh, dear.
So if I wasn't wearing a suit of armor right now, I'd be covered in a lot of band-aids. But luckily I am, so I'm not.
Thank goodness for armor.
Thank goodness. It's pretty good. I'm a pretty curious princess, and I have the power of magnetism.
I'll say.
Thanks. I'm pretty alluring. I mean, with metal. Not with people so much. I'm kind of gruff, but that's okay.
My metal eyeballs. Oh, why?
We're gonna be such good friends.
Oh, dear.
Yes. That's me. I just really want to. I know that there's something out there that people aren't telling us, and I want to find out what it is.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is, but I want to find it.
Oh.
That's me.
Kulai is a 2, which makes her
All heart.
All heart.
There's no metal in there. Can't control that.
Heart and heart. Who would?
Yeah, but I don't mess with that.
Yeah, that's some bloodbender.
That's blood bending. I don't blood bend.
Speaking of bending now.
Not in my house.
Or my cave.
Hello everyone, my name is Breeze. I come from the kingdom of Zephyria. We love the air in Zephyria. what am I trying to do right now? I'm just trying to stay alive. That is my current goal because I am playing the cautious princess of the group. I am the only 5, it looks like.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Which is gonna be fun. And a lot of heart. I am apparently the smarts. I have my companion named Stilts.
Nice.
Who we grew up together and
What's
he is-
Stilt's voice like?
Oh, no. Sandra, I want you to do something.
No,
no.
Talk.
No, Stilts does not talk.
Oh,
Stilts-
interesting.
Still just
You have a connection.
gestures.
Yeah.
No, and everyone just knows.
Mm.
It's like those one-sided conversations where you're like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean? The spaghetti got out of the oven."
Like Han Chewy.
Yes, Han
Yeah,
Chewy.
Yeah.
I
It's
too
a
cook
Han
my
Chewy.
spaghetti in the oven.
There you go.
Big
Right.
spaghetti.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
So she's the cautious princess of the
Fun
group because
spaghetti.
she's the 5.
The smart one is the coffee.
Makes sense. My runestone is smoky
That's just
quartz.
lasagna.
And yeah, I'm just trying to stay alive. I'm trying to I knew that princesses had alliances once upon a time, and I don't quite understand why those disintegrated. So I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not very brave. So we're just gonna be cautious around this.
And Breeze is 5, which makes her a smart character. And last but not least, Sam, tell us about your character.
I'm Force Captain Tempest,
Oh man.
and I've been captured by these princesses. I was on a mission in the Quiet Forest, and somehow I was overrun. And they used their evil, witchy princess powers. And now I'm their prisoner, but I'm gonna capture them right back, and I'm gonna take them to the Fright Zone.
I've never
Then they'll
been.
like me.
I've never been either.
Force Captain Tempest
Sound nice.
is a daring horde
Fright,
soldier,
scary.
and they are a 2, which makes them surprisingly
Which is why I went on the mission in the first one, and then got captured.
all hard. So yeah, Force Captain Tempest, Breeze, Kulai, and Sleepeda.
Clay.
Kulai, sorry. Whoops.
That's all right. It's spelled strange. I get mispronounced all the time.
So, no, but I'm sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mood Ravity.
Yeah.
Not mood.
Pretty Sam's alive. Yeah, fair.
Do you know
Aw.
it?
Yep.
So yeah, Force Captain Tempest, you were in the Quiet Forest, and it is, it's a moody, mysterious kind of place. Mist kind of rolls in and out from
It's quiet.
nowhere. Yeah,
Too quiet.
It's very quiet. And much like the Whispering Woods, it's the kind of place where every once in a while you sort of come across strange ruins or the remnants of buildings and structures, from ancient times. But these things are sort of common in certain parts of it.
We've logged all the known First Ones tech, and we're going to scavenge and bring it back for the
And
glory of the Horde.
yeah, and you were out.
Please, you're right. Sorry.
Aw.
Anyway.
Yeah, and you were out, and I'll say this, you were walking through the quiet forest, and as you were passing over one of these areas that has runestones carved into the ground, you saw like a flash in your mind, and the flash was like of a horde soldier holding something glowing in their hand. You can't really see who it is. They've got a uniform much like yours. It looks like a force captain or something, and just being enveloped by some kind of radiant power, and it comes and goes like a flashbulb. It's just like an image. Heart of handprint.
Excellent portent of Horde victory. Our soldiers will be victorious. You're going to lose, princesses.
Yeah, I mean it does sort of feel that way, but you don't know if that's your imagination or what. It just
No, I'm
kind of
definitely
comes and
right.
goes so fast. While you were pausing to think about it, you don't even see rebels closing in from all sides. There are forces led by Breeze and Kool-Aid and Sleepeda, and they kind of come out of nowhere. You are instantaneously pulled down by a net, surrounded and captured, and you are brought back to
Presumably asleep.
Mm-hmm. It worked.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going for the high five?
Oh.
We earned it.
No,
Yeah.
don't touch me. You'll fall asleep.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry.
Air five. Oh, that's you though.
Wait.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, and
Oh, quick.
you put them to sleep and you take them back to Light Moon. And then there is a lot of diplomacy starts going on, communications between Polara and Zephyria and Light Moon. The kings and queens, your parents, start trying to figure out what to do, and eventually
Too much talking.
I know.
Do we want to go see them?
You're being really loud. This is quiet time.
What do you mean? I'm being quiet.
We're discussing. Oh, just.
Do you not hear my whisper voice?
Oh, is this your whisper voice?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I can get us in. I visit prisoners all the time.
Do you?
Yeah, sometimes it's good practice to put people to sleep who want to go to sleep.
Aren't you curious? Have you never seen a horde member without their mask on?
I
What if they've got horns? What if their
can
eyes
get
are
into
red?
serious trouble though.
I've heard some crazy things about what horror people look like under their mask, and I kind of want to know.
I want to
too.
know.
Yeah. Okay.
We should know what we're fighting.
Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
I thought that would
let's
be
go.
way harder to
Okay.
convince you both.
No. I mean,
Awesome.
I'm really scared right now. So you two are
Don't
gonna
be
go
scared.
first, and I'm just gonna go behind you. But that's fine.
All right, then I'll go snore. And from like around the corner, you hear like a squeaking noise. What?
We're using our whispers.
We need to find the secret entrance into the prisons.
So yeah, okay, so you're in Light Moon and you're trying to find a secret entrance into the prison so you can sort of talk to the captured prisoner.
Yeah.
Sure. So that sounds like a search. You're looking for a secret entrance. We'll say snore worked by your number.
Okay.
So that is, I mean, a search is a calm, precise action, so that is a smart thing. You want to roll under your number. Your number is
2.
2.
Do I get 1 for snore?
No.
Oh, for helping? Okay.
Well, no. I mean, if somebody else wants to help you,
What are you doing?
I can assist.
I'm just looking. Yeah. Or I was prepared because this is something I've done before.
Yeah, you gotta earn those.
Got it.
What Breeze would like to do is that she would basically like to something with air currents. I'm thinking about like maybe like gently
Ooh.
like pushing against each door and seeing which one opens, and kind of using that as like a
Or to
we're gonna
find
take a
the
peek in
dungeons.
here, and no, that doesn't look like the right way. We're gonna take a peek in here, and that doesn't look like the right way.
Cool.
And so
Let's call that. Let's call that a smart roll because it's a search again.
yeah.
You want to roll under your number. Your number's 5. You can roll 1 for now because
Sweet.
Oh no.
Oops, I got
Success.
a 6.
success.
Failure.
But you gotta roll one
You
more
gotta roll
because
one more.
I just assisted you. You're using the cursed
Oh.
dice.
A 2.
Two.
A cursed die.
Xander
That's
bravely using the cursed dice.
What?
So you see how there are 4 dice in
Yeah.
front of you and everyone else is using those
Oh,
dice?
but they're so tiny.
Yeah, because those are the ones that I bring with me right
see.
now, so that I know I'll always have enough for everybody because they come in very large packs, and so that no one has to use those dice that are cursed.
I'm
the
sorry,
cursed
I
dice
didn't know. I'll put them
were
back.
good to you.
Yeah, but you got
They're
a
fine.
success.
Oh my God.
Don't believe in the curses.
No, I don't believe in
exist
it.
if you don't believe
So
in them.
you got 1 success and it was your number.
It was my
right?
smart heart.
Yeah. So what I'll say is while you are conducting your search, it's weird. Stepping out of a shadow is this strange little woman who sort of walks over and says,
Are you a friend of my parents?
"No, I am not.
Oh.
I'm
Not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm Madam Raz, and I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. I have strange mystical powers, and I know all.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
What is your question for Madam Raz?
What is my question, Madam Raz? What do Horde soldiers look like under their masks?
Well, they can look different. So some of them are human, humanoids or whatever the Etherean version of a human is, I guess human. Some of them are kind of like lizardy looking people. Some of them are strange sort of magic creatures that have shadow faces and stuff.
Oh.
Well, that's good. Now we don't have to go to the dungeons. Problem solved. Thank you,
I
Madam
don't know
Raz.
which one. on!
Huh, what?
There were so many that got named.
What? That's okay. I'm fine without seeing a shadowy figure.
Fine, if none of you want to come, I'll do it myself.
But while you're conducting your search, it was only one success, so that's success with consequence. So you start looking and you find the horde. So you think you narrow it down by process of elimination to one of the cells. But when you get close to it, I'll say you try and what's your consequence? I'll say when you get close to the door, I'll say you hear a voice, hey, hey, and you turn around and there's an armored guard. What are you doing here? What are the three of you doing here?
Patrols.
Patrols. Okay, make a heart roll. You want to roll over your number? You can roll one.
Okay.
Go on. That was really good. That was a good excuse. Oh!
Thank you.
I got my number.
Thank you, Mother D Freak.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you again.
Yay!
Whoa, so,
Whoa!
whoa, Jesus.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. My God. Just trying to keep track of everything.
Yes.
I got my number.
I got your number.
Because of our successful mission, we were given more duties, sir.
Duty.
Okay.
Wink at both of you. I got to say duty to an adult.
I'm trying not to laugh because I'm a professional, but I'm laughing.
That part about getting more duties checks out. I'm gonna go confirm your story. You just wait here.
Awesome.
And the guard takes off down the hallway.
Okay, which one?
We should
That
wait
was really
here.
close. I know, but that's okay. Close isn't getting us.
Oh boy.
Is that how that's saying?
That's how that saying goes.
Oh.
I just made it up. I'm gonna be good at this.
Yeah.
Oh
So
boy.
we could play a card game or maybe
I like
some-
card games.
Yeah.
Those are very safe.
With the horde soldier?
No, just waiting here for them to return.
What do you mean? That's when we have to do our mission.
No.
You're inside your cell.
Yes.
You hear like this sort of cacophony of voices outside in the hallway.
Yeah, so I've been because you have so I've only been able to do diamond push-ups instead of regular push-ups. But I've been doing a ton of those. But now I hear what might be my opportunity. So there's the door. I'm gonna be on the side of it, so if anyone comes in, I'll be ready for the horde. Not that the horde is coming. Though they will be. They're going to rescue me. Because they're good. And they wouldn't leave a horde soldier in the clutches of evil princesses.
What are you doing outside?
We should just wait here for this.
What do you
I
mean?
really like
We weren't actually given extra duties.
Oh, but I saluted and everything.
I made that up. If he comes back, they're gonna know we were lying, so we have to get out of here before then.
Let's leave.
We have to do our if we lie and get in trouble and don't achieve our goal, what was the point of lying?
We shouldn't have lied in the first place.
Don't worry, if you go down, I'll just say it was
Oh
me.
man. I'm gonna have an entire diary entry about this later today.
I'm gonna just start checking doors. Are they closed cells or are they like barred cells?
You know which door it is now. Well, we'll say it's a kind of like an iron door that's got like one of those little barred windows, in the top half of it.
I want to cautiously look through them.
I will be right behind her.
Not
I
like
will be
I don't want to
3 steps behind.
I'm not fully got a death wish to fully stick my head through the bars or anything, but I want to.
Make a smarts roll. Do you want to roll under your number? You can roll 1. Let's see how well you're headed.
I'm assuming that's no.
Yeah, that's no. You peer through the door and you can just sort of hear somebody breathing off to the side. You get the feeling that they're sort of trying to hide just outside your field of view, but you know that there's someone there.
I just gestured to them. They're right there. A lizard person.
Shadowy figure, it's happening.
Oh gosh.
I can hear you breathing.
Who's there?
Princesses! So, be careful, or we'll get you.
We're on our duties.
Leave me alone, rebel scum!
Okay.
Is this how you treat prisoners?
You're right, this is wrong. We should leave. Goodbye.
We didn't say anything. Wait. We are the ones that captured you. We just...
You coming to mock me? What's wrong with you people?
No, that's not it. Dang, I put my foot in my mouth. We're not coming to mock you. We wanted to see what you looked like.
Why?
Should I try opening this door?
No.
That's a bad idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe a description. Can you tell us so we don't have to see?
yeah.
That's
We heard that sometimes you have shadow faces.
Or lizards.
So,
So is that true?
sometimes.
Good, great, thank you, goodbye.
Wow.
Let's leave.
That's really scary, but also really awesome.
Kind
Was
of.
I supposed to tell them that? Oh no. Okay, they're gonna be so mad at me.
Are you casting a spell in there?
What do you? I'm not some evil magic princess.
And you're whispering.
Wait, we're
Who are
not
you
evil.
talking to?
Excuse you. We're not evil.
Excuse you. You captured me
Because you're evil.
with your
You were
evil
attacking.
magic powers. I was scouting.
Well, good job, you scouted.
Does that mean you're a spy?
No, I was scouting, and now I'm scouting your prisons.
Doesn't that mean the same thing as spying?
I don't know. Come down here and say that to my face.
Don't. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't
do
have
it.
to- I don't have to go down anywhere. It's across the door.
Yeah,
It's the
but-
same level.
But don't.
I'm just confused by the phrasing.
You were
is
pointing
what
down
you're
there
phrasing.
before.
Down where?
I was trying to do object work. I was working on what you're getting. No, it's fine.
I missed it. I don't know where I was pointing.
I thought it was different direction.
Oh, I meant like through
I'm
the
disoriented.
window.
Yeah.
I meant like
Not to mention
this.
I
everybody.
don't even
all
know
the
how gay I
characters
am
are-
anymore. I'm totally disoriented.
All the characters are drunk. I think I
We're drunk off
We're children.
drunk off adventure.
Yeah.
Children.
And terror of these
people.
evil magic princesses.
Drunk children, yes.
We're not evil. Will you please stop saying that?
I was saying it to the fourth wall.
Okay.
How many walls are in our prison? Shouldn't there only be 3
No,
in a
there should be
door?
4. There should be 4.
4.
Huh?
If there's more missing, it's not really a
Six.
prison.
It's
Wait.
6 walls.
Including the floor and the ceiling.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Wait, why am I telling you that?
I don't know, but that was a really fun puzzle that we just solved together.
What's
wasn't.
Reese, you're
happening?
doing really well.
I know, right?
You're such a good people person.
No, what?
You are.
What? You're really brave.
When
What's
did
your
that-
name?
What?
What's your name? We just met.
Did we?
Oh,
No, you probably know.
No, we no. Okay, well.
I'm Calais. Are you okay?
No, wait. Didn't we just meet? We're strangers, right?
I don't think
We
so.
worked
Oh,
together
okay,
to
got it.
capture the...
No, but like this is our first time we're like having a
Sure.
friendship
Okay.
thing, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Sure.
Breeze has a
Introduced
memory
as fellow
problem.
princesses, now meeting princesses.
Yeah.
Now meeting
Boom.
princesses.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
It's okay. You forgot. My name's Calais. People forget my name all the time.
Okay, great.
Sleep Ada.
Sleep Ada.
I
Yeah.
accidentally put people
And
to
you
sleep
start
all
to
the
hear
time.
footsteps coming from
Oh.
down
Should we
the
have said
hall.
our names in front of the
No.
board soldier?
Maybe not. This is a bad place to introduce ourselves to each
Scatter.
other.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
And you hear, okay, nobody move. And that guard comes racing back.
Wait, is the guard's wearing armor? I want to freeze him in place while we make our escape. Just slightly.
Okay,
Not
sure.
like permanently, just make him like he's walking through sand.
Whoa.
Yes. Magnet power. We gotta go.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll call that heart roll, I guess. It's like sudden action. You're like,
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to roll over your number, you can roll 1.
We're so bad at our powers. That's
It's
inconsistent.
fine.
Well, you're young.
I got my
princess.
power.
Princesses.
Yeah,
Not
you're
the,
just,
not the.
you're
You
learning
got your
to-
smart heart.
I get my smart. No,
No.
I just got over.
Okay,
You got
got
to,
it.
yeah, okay. So, absolutely. Like the guard's armor, absolutely starts pulling him back. But you turn on your powers so strong and so hard that you don't even know it. But like the rocks that build like this prison have like certain metallic content in it, and it starts like pulling the ceiling down.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
on
the princesses
all,
are gonna
on
kill me.
everybody.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wow.
This is your test of strength.
That didn't help.
You have to see if you can use your powers to hold up the ceiling long enough for everybody to get pulled to safety.
What were you trying to do?
Just trying to slow down the guard.
Oh, this is one way
my
to slow him
God.
down.
Why
Oh
does
my God.
everything have metal in it? My power is stupid.
All right, I'm going to give you 2 out of 3 chances.
Okay.
You can roll 1 right now.
Die.
One.
Yeah, you want to roll over your number, and your number is 2. And
Yeah.
you need to do it 2 out of 3 times.
Yes.
You got this.
Whoa. Not counting. I'm not
No,
going to look at it. I
Not
don't
a
care.
deliberate rolling
It's
area.
weird. I'm going to do it there. I got it.
Got
One.
one.
turning
just one
around,
more. Just one
cursing
more.
myself.
You got this.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so that gets everybody their second d6, and you just turn on your power, and suddenly it's like you
no.
bring it up to
Why
a
does it
level.
always go wrong?
Yeah, you bring it up to a level you've never quite had before as you push the whole ceiling right back up. And
Hang on, sorry!
The structural integrity is compromised?
You're
Yeah.
doing so
Now
well.
is the time that I'm going to strike.
okay.
Ah.
Okay, what do you do? Yeah, like the I'll say the door starts to pry a bit off its hinges because the whole ceiling holding it up kind of crumbled off.
Back up to the end of the cell and bull rush it.
Okay, so that's gonna be a heart roll. You
It
can
is
roll over your number. You can roll 2.
Daring strong boy move.
Oh boy.
Ba-boom!
Oh, nice. And you
Okay.
got a heart smart.
And you got your number.
I'm
So
so grounded.
all of a sudden, you're
Literally.
holding up the ceiling. You are standing there, just sort of like watching, stunned, and then the door just smashes open.
You're
This
okay.
horde soldier comes darting
What do
into
we
the hallway.
see when this horde soldier
Yeah,
comes out?
what do you
As a
look like?
person who, we've been trying to figure out what's under this
Yeah,
mask.
yeah.
Sure.
What do we see?
Why don't you describe yourself?
Kid. Kind of mousy, brown hair,
Mhm.
big dark eyes, little, like, not even enough to be scrappy. Just like,
Not even head and a half, just 2.
like, really, normal, not shadowy reptile figure.
Mm.
Still evil.
Who is still bull rushing and is gonna, get Kool-Aid, in arm and just keep moving.
As you do that, it's just shouting, oh, thank goodness you're right! I mean, wait!
So you're trying to grab Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
All right, so that's
Yeah.
going to be another
Oh,
heart roll.
no.
You want to roll over your number. You can roll 2.
Yeah. I gotta capture these princesses
Do I
back.
resist roll or?
No, let's see how this goes.
Okay.
One
Ooh.
success.
One
Perfect.
success. Oh, and you had your number before, so
Yes, it.
we'll get back to
We're
that in a
good.
second.
We're fine.
It's
keep it
success with consequence. You grab Kool-Aid, and that breaks your concentration, and it lets the ceiling come down. But we'll say the two of you have moved, to a
Yeah.
safe area now and dragged the guard
What
with
about?
you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, so we're away from them. We have not gotten closer to them.
Well, because the
you're
point of it was to
We
give you
moved
time
away.
to escape.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
you're-
I
you're
did
sort of-
that.
Okay.
a little bit away.
Meanwhile, I bust through and capture the nearest available princess.
Yeah,
Are we still in the building?
You grab her, but
yeah.
she, it's like she's got these magnet powers that are holding on. So it's like you kind of you can't really move very fast. You're kind of now like pulling against her sort of magnetism that's gripping to the ceiling.
And you're now touching me with metal handcuffs while I'm doing this.
I don't know. I thought they were kind of zip ties in my head. I
Or
don't know
like
why.
lasers?
I don't know.
Or what they use.
I thought rope.
Rope?
Yeah,
Roll a d6.
sure.
Oh, yeah, they're like metal cuffs.
I thought they
Great.
were cuffs.
Okay, we'll say that they were ropes.
Great. Then
Bummer.
in that case,
Sorry.
I'm not magnetically attracted to you.
Do you have any metal on you? Like
Armor?
weapons or any? I mean, I assume those would
No,
have been
yeah,
taken
I
from you, but
wouldn't have had, and I think they're mostly like composites kinds
Okay.
of things. I think I'm not
no
magnetic.
armor or anything.
I'm just also not moving you.
okay.
Right. Yeah, you are
Yeah.
pulling on and you're
Just checking because this power goes weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Totally.
We're making it up as we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere.
Come on, you evil princess. This building is coming down.
I really don't want it to fall on us.
That's why I'm getting you out.
If I move, I might lose concentration.
You've got to get out. Go.
I'm not gonna let this just fall on you.
How are you going to get out any other way? I'm going to try pulling again because, like, the part of this plan where she gets to safety is entirely opaque to me. So I'm continuing to try to make sure you get out.
Sorry.
Life principle.
Real quick, while you're making that decision, Madame Raz leans out of a nearby corner. And goes, did you have any questions?
Dearie, I told you we're going to try to move it forward.
Why are you
I don't
talking
have
like
it right
me?
now because it's really fun.
Madame Raz out, and it disappears back in the corner. Okay, what you say?
I mean, we're like Princess Kool-Aid, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we have any? Can we see what's happening
Sure.
with this?
Yeah.
You sort of see them like struggling in the middle of a hallway. It looks like they're trying to push. She's sort of pushing back. They're kind of struggling a little bit.
Can I try? I feel like if I send a gust of wind their way,
Yeah.
it's just gonna knock them both over, and the ceiling's gonna come down. That
If I
seems like a
send
bad
sleep
idea.
over there, they're gonna both get knocked out and they're gonna get crushed.
But the thing about the difference between sleep is that like you can put one person in sleep. If I try to do anything,
It's gonna affect them both. I can't aim that well.
Oh jeez.
Like it's just sparkles,
Oh,
dude.
Maybe we should get closer and try to figure it out.
I'm just tugging like you stupid, evil.
We should try and
you
save
have
our
to
friend
get
though.
free.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
I'm not falling for your tricks.
Where's Snorebear? Where's Snorebear?
So while they're
Okay,
arguing back and forth,
May I try something?
Yeah.
So are there any like cells that have bars or like weapons on the walls that are longer? I want to try to pull the bars to us to sort of create a cage so that when the roof falls, we
Like
have
it's
like a
caught.
barrier that doesn't hit us.
Most concrete things will have rebar in it.
Yeah, exactly. That thing.
Okay. Let's say.
Destroying my family's home.
Just the prison.
Let's say that
Yeah, prisons
that's
are kind of bullshit.
a massive show of power. That's a hard roll.
This is a massive show of self-preservation.
And it's the strength test.
Yeah, you want to roll over your number. You can roll 2.
Can I assist because I'm also trying to preserve her because living
Sure.
prisoners are more valuable?
Sure.
It's definitely why.
Mm.
You go first. You can roll. How are you helping?
This whole the scene work, making the dream work.
Okay, let's call that a heart roll.
Cool.
You can roll over your number. You can roll 1.
Get help, buddy.
Thank
Okay,
you.
You can roll 3.
I mean, not buddy. I mean, evil princess.
Okay. You said it was heart?
Yeah.
3 successes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you absolutely just pull.
Get closer to me. Okay.
And the two of you run in as she pulls all the rebar out of like the nearby like the bars from the windows and the cells and right out of the concrete itself, creating this like metal cage around you as the ceiling sort of collapses.
And
But
I collapse on top, and we'll
Well,
both
this
try to
is
collapse
why
on
we
top
didn't
of
need
each
to do
other.
anything anyway.
I'm the one with the composite
We
armor.
keep trying to do the.
I have composite
Get a-
armor, so I want to win.
Oh,
Just let me
Ow.
let me have it.
okay.
I'm glad we ran in here.
Do you get Snore?
Yeah, Snore's here. Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you
I'm just
okay?
very
Good to see
quiet.
you snore.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
And,
I'm okay. Are you okay? I guess my cup broke in the.
Yeah. We're in
Yeah.
like weird metal ball
yeah,
cage
you're all
thing
kind of
now,
trapped
We're
in
fine.
Thanks for
Thanks for
asking.
asking.
and Clay's just staring at you.
Thanks for not spiking me with your rebar.
Hey, careful there, horde soldier. I got my eye on you and I'll put you to sleep. It
We
might
can
put
put you
all
to
of us to
sleep.
sleep.
I have a prisoner here. Stay back.
You are the prisoner. Don't mess with my mind.
Rah!
How old are you?
I'm not locked in here with you.
You look like me.
I'm a force captain for the horde. I'm old enough.
That's a big deal.
Definitely.
I'm Tempest.
Why didn't you just shove me? Tempest?
'Cause living prisoners are more valuable. Once I capture you and bring you back to the horde.
Oh, we're the prisoners. Oh no.
Oh.
How did this happen?
Dear. Why didn't you just let things fall on me?
Because you're just a kid.
Our
Like
parents,
me.
Our parents are gonna be super worried about us. We should go tell them that we're still okay because the prison just collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is going to be really bad.
Right.
We
I
should
kind of don't
not
want
be
to tell them
here.
because we'll probably get grounded, but then that's a bad thing to do if you don't tell them because you're lying then.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think if we move those blocks, we can just shimmy through and get out.
Oh
You want
yeah.
to be captured on that side of the bars?
Is that my only option?
You could stay here.
Wait, she's not captured.
You're
the prisoner.
captured.
Right! Oh!
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. We're both in prison.
No, you're not in prison.
Hey, the bars!
Hey,
There was still a guard that was out there. I wonder what's happening with that.
Getting help.
Good call, Snore.
Good point, Snore. I'm gonna go try and find the guard.
I'm Kalei.
We're in like a.
Oh, we're still in. I also think we're kids, so like I wonder if we're like small enough to just like.
I'll tell you
the
what.
bars.
That was it.
I'll tell you what. It's like you're trapped in there for a while, and eventually,
No, we're just. The thing is, neither of us is trapped. We just have to agree who's captured.
Exactly.
And we get out at
We
any
can't
time.
choose.
you wind up sitting there arguing for like an hour.
Great.
And you two are just like sort of watching.
Rock,
and
paper,
eventually-
scissors.
Bot laser shield. Bot laser shield.
Hey!
By the way, I think everything is unlocked now, so we are, I think, into Dom time. Or whatever.
Dom time's
And
awesome.
we're doing everything. Let's see. Also, Key Squared gives a reroll to the table.
Yay!
And X Riker Red gives a reroll to me.
Oh.
And Aki gives a reroll to me. What?
God. Okay, this is genuinely
Oh,
disproportionate.
X Riker Red gives 2 to me.
No!
Cool.
Cool, good.
That is a person who knows
We
good
already don't
storytelling.
have a nice. It's fine. So I think this
Are
whole
we
time we've
net-
been doing like we've gotten
Silly
best
games?
2 out of 3.
Yeah.
No, best 3 out of 5. Just like
Yeah, it just keeps
Do you
going
wanna
back and forth and no one is ever getting the higher up.
yeah, no, we'll just we are, and then we're just like. We could do more.
Do
we could
more.
get 3 out of 5, and then we just keep doing it instead of deciding, oh, you win and I'm captured.
That's true.
So we just keep going for a while.
Wait, so we do it for an hour.
Yeah, you do that for a while, and then eventually,
Fall asleep.
Yeah, the you fall asleep, and the palace guards eventually come and move the debris away, and
Oh.
you find yourself quickly surrounded and taken back into custody, and the 4 of you are marched into the throne room.
Oh,
in
no.
front of-
I'm the whole time just aggressively screaming, no wait, that's my prisoner, you don't get to capture them, that's my job, no! And just
Yeah,
They're
and the
mine!
guards start walking around like, come on, kid. And yeah,
I almost had them.
Mm-hmm.
One more game.
you are
I was gonna have
You
you.
were really close.
Thanks for staying and supporting me, guys.
You are surprised when you get to the throne room to find not just your parents there, but also yours and yours.
We're so
king-
dead.
The kings and queens of Light Moon and Polara and Zephyria all sort of sitting together, and
Whoa.
you are marched in and put in front of them, and they sort of look you over and then they whisper amongst themselves, and then we'll say the king of Light Moon, your father. Steps up and sort of and looks you over and says, I am going to overlook the shenanigans in the prison today because we have larger issues right now. But rest assured, we will be bringing this up again at a future time, young lady.
It's always resting.
Now,
That was so fucking good.
What does that mean? I don't know.
I'm also under arrest.
Recently, we have picked up a very powerful signal that seems to bear the signatures of First One's tech. We have never seen anything quite this strong before, and it just sort of popped into being very suddenly. And we have determined that it is coming from the Fright Zone. And he looks down at you.
We're gonna destroy all of you rebels. The Horde's gonna win!
Shh.
For the Horde!
No.
No, don't say stuff like that.
Why do you want to keep killing people?
So you stop killing us!
That's not how it works.
Whatever this thing is, we don't think the Horde knows about it yet because the signal doesn't seem to be moving, and we assume that they would take it if they knew it was there. So we need someone to go into the Fright Zone and find out what this is and bring it back to us.
I'll do it.
What? What?
They all sort of look at each other as like, wow, that was pretty easy. Now,
Nice.
we asked the princesses of the other kingdoms, but they're too busy protecting their own people right now.
They're too busy.
Those are the times. But we need this to be done. So despite what you have done today, we are going to have to trust the three of you to run this mission. Now, I know...
Oh, great! I can take my
What?
friends!
No, I don't want to do this.
Can I take stilts?
Yes, you can take stilts. And you, as just like, as if on cue, like right across the window, you see this like pink giraffe's head just like fly by a very high window.
I mean, we'll go after his little afternoon walk.
Yeah, you absolutely have stilts.
Yes.
And then he looks at you. For your part, we would ask that you guide them in and out of the Fright Zone, and in exchange, we'll give you your freedom. You can go home.
Sure.
Nah. I don't like that.
What? This is crazy. What are you talking about? You're sending me out with the Horde soldier into the Fright Zone by myself? What are you talking about?
You're not by yourself.
There are three
Jinx.
of you, and
Whoa.
only one of them.
Oh, I can't
Look
see.
how good we're getting. It's okay.
What?
Breeze,
what?
breeze, breeze.
I put people to sleep.
Well,
That'll be really useful. It'll probably be really scary in the Fright Zone and we won't be able to sleep. You'll help us not have nightmares.
Nightmares are very scary.
and you're refitted with a really high-tech pair of manacles. And
Imbecles, thank you.
Metal. I very openly asked my mom for lots of metal on the prisoner.
yes, the
You're
prisoner.
just gonna like put it into my body.
The prisoner is
Kill me with it.
metal bands put around arms, legs, midsection.
I
neck.
want to make a 4-person saddle
aggressive.
for stilts.
A four-person saddle for stilts.
Amazing.
If you put 4 people on stilts,
Or-
stilts will not be able to fly as high
You
or
can't
as fast.
balance it
Oh,
forward.
or could we
That's
do
fine.
the Appa thing where we have like one big like platform?
Oh
under the
yeah.
back?
Oh yeah. Can we do the Appa thing? I'm
Yeah.
also down
Just
with
But
that.
Slay
same
style?
principle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Slay holder.
Stilts has an Alpha thing on
Perfect.
on his back, so because of that, cannot fly as high or as fast as he normally would be able to.
That's fine.
The king sort of turns to the three of you and says, "Keep an eye on this one. We trust, though, that you were able to capture them once, so you'll be able to handle this."
Will we?
Come on, you gotta believe in yourself.
We have no one else to
Come
turn
on,
to.
Sleepy, we can do this.
Don't call me Sleepy.
Sorry. I was trying out a nickname.
Actually, you know what? I don't mind that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
As long as I can call you Grumpy.
sure.
Hmm.
My grumpy?
No, wait, you're Grumpy.
And you are outfitted with this kind of this tablet device, like Bo's got one of them in the early cartoons.
But it's like huge.
Yeah, kind of like a big tablet that, it's sort of like a GPS that also can sort of sense First One's technology,
Cool.
sort of as a little,
Nifty
as a guide to
gadget
lead
you got
you.
there.
Don't look at it.
What gadget? Oh, this
That
gadget.
one. Yeah.
That
It's
gadget,
top secret.
I made a little stand for it at the top of.
And I made like a keychain.
Yeah. Aw.
And
Just like on the ears, like a little
Oh.
like the wind mirror truck.
Yes. Cute.
Are you guys so excited? We finally get to see what the Fright Zone looks like.
You're gonna be the captured one now.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Gestures at metal.
You're gonna be way more captured than I am when we get to the Fright Zone.
Before you leave,
Not
Kalai,
if you want your freedom.
Maybe if I capture all of you, I'll have my freedom and yours. Wait.
Huh.
Kalai, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, before this meeting is totally adjourned, your mother
Yeah.
and father take you to the side, and
Just so you know, it was all my fault. They didn't do anything.
well,
Please don't let their parents be really mad at them.
your mission is of the utmost importance.
I know.
So keep an eye on that one, and if you have to, don't be afraid to take extreme measures. I know that seems hard, but you might have to. Our kingdoms could be at stake. Nobody really knows what this device is, whatever you're looking for, and take it from your elders. We know better, and you might need to take decisive action. So be prepared.
You mean end them?
You'll do what you have to.
Hey, wait. Before you go, this horde prisoner is acting not like how I thought they would act. There was this one when I made the prison collapse. That was my fault. I didn't mean to. I'm still. It was Anyway, they could have killed me, but they didn't.
The Horde.
Why would they do that?
The Horde are deceivers and snakes, and if they appeared to be helping you, it was only so they can betray you later down the road.
Well, they did say that they were saving my life so that they could capture a live prisoner.
Well, there you go. Yeah,
Right.
that does back me up a little.
Sure.
So keep an eye out and don't be afraid to do what you gotta, kid. And I'll give you a nice little punch on the arm.
Murder.
Yeah,
You get back and like,
Hey, don't.
hey,
There's just something in their eyes, though.
hey, evil princess. I bet you'll lose at other games and then I'll capture you.
Not in a million years, monster horde.
Nah, princess witch.
Oh yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go over to my real friends. Come on.
Okay.
I'm your real friend.
Yeah, of course you are, Breeze.
Amazing.
I
I wouldn't want to be friends with
there.
you anyway.
You can't sit with us.
I kick the dirt.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you're set to leave first thing in the morning. You all
You're
go
wearing pink,
get some rest
so.
for the night. And while you are sleeping, sleep Ada,
Oh no.
you have this terrifying vision
Oh,
of,
boy.
of things to come.
This is gonna make me want to go on the mission more, huh?
What do you see?
What do I see? What?
What do you see?
Yeah, you get to
make
stay
it
I
in
get to make it up.
Yeah, whatever
oh,
you see is
okay.
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
But it
this
has
time-
to be a terrifying
Oh, of course
vision
you got
No,
vision.
it could be any.
I know.
I figured it out.
Okay, so in the middle of my dream, it starts off relaxing enough. I see a waterfall, but it's bright and white, and there's like a rainbow that's forming from the mist of the waterfall. And in the angle of the dream, we keep getting closer and closer to the waterfall until it becomes like too loud and a little too suffocating. And we go through the waterfall, and on the other side, it's just like bright white light. And then I see a shadowy figure come forward, and they remove their horde mask, and I wake up.
Yeah, that's exactly what you see.
You wake up from your dream and I put like soothing air currents around you, so hopefully you feel a
My
little
eyelashes are
better.
like...
I don't wake up at all. I'm a heavy sleeper.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a light sleeper.
So the next
These make
morning,
sense for our elements.
you wake up shaken by this crazy dream you've had, and now it's time to head out. And basically, there are two ways to head towards the Fright Zone. Overland, it's just too much. There are mountains and rivers, so it's like basically you either you take a ship and you go around the coast, or you can fly there. And it's too far to fly on
Got
an
it.
animal.
Fair.
Oh.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
It's a really
What
long
if we
trip.
rested
So basically,
in the mountains and the rivers and stuff?
you can go by by ship or by airship is basically like your choices. So which would you prefer?
Ship or airship?
Well, Zafira has a good airship program. Maybe your family has some pull to get us in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of scared of heights, which is why I was gonna go for the ship. But
Your
like,
friend is a giraffe.
That flies.
I know, but like, I'm very. There's a lot of space, and then I take a lot of just like
Sure, okay.
Take a
drink
lot of breaks.
juice.
And your father, who over here says, besides, we wouldn't want to risk.
Oh, we haven't left yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On what?
That's true.
Yeah.
Besides, we wouldn't want to risk Zafiria's airship being seen in the Fright Zone. No, I think if you're going to travel by air, you best head out to Skyworthy and see if you can find yourselves a pilot.
Oh, so we're picking air. That's fine.
Oh, is that what you were picking?
I mean, majority votes, right? Who wants air?
I
who
don't
wants
mind.
space?
I could
I
put
kinda
you
like
to
the
sleep the
ground,
whole
too.
time.
Oh,
You'll
that's
wake
kind of
up.
nice.
Yeah.
That's true.
Good
Okay.
travel, buddy.
Yeah.
I want to
Oh
be
my
me.
gosh, economy?
Oh, love that.
So we're
Love
going
that.
to Skyworthy then and finding a captain?
I guess.
If you're traveling by air, if that's what you want to do.
Let's do it.
All right, yeah, and
Okay.
Why are we not being on a pirate ship? It's fine.
I know pirates though. It's
That might
also-
be who we can afford.
well, you show up to Skyworthy. I'll say, it's a short journey, and you are escorted.
I'll put you to sleep and then wake you up.
Okay, great.
You're escorted like half the way by the guards
Don't
of
forget
Light Moon.
Right.
No, you're not going yet.
Okay.
So yeah, you're escorted by the guards of Light Moon, and you get to Skyworthy, which is kind of it's sort of like a seaportish city, and it's got like a Star Wars cantina style place where all the pilots hang out.
Yeah.
A hive of scum and villainy.
Sure.
Like you've ever seen.
Great music.
A wretched hive?
Yeah, a wretched hive. That's one way of
A
describing
whimsical
it.
hive of scum and
Yeah,
villainy.
it's
Whimsical
Shira.
Yeah.
Free juice.
It's true. That's in canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got awesome, cool Muppet music. You are standing outside of this place, and you can hear the music in the crowd going on inside.
So we run up and it's like, tag, you're captured.
Not how it works.
Yeah, it is.
No, this is the home base. You don't get to tag at home base. My base.
Hard rules.
Okay, no games inside. Okay, this is serious business. This is a seedy place.
This is serious
We're at a seedy place?
business.
I don't know.
I was in the middle of capturing her. Thank you.
What?
I knock on the door.
Yes, media.
Yeah,
Maybe we
you
should
knock
have
on
a
the
Yes,
door.
it's
meeting.
my captured prison house.
Okay, quick meeting.
I tagged her. She's captured.
Yeah, and
That's right. I'm super captured. Take me back in the best, safest way possible to your lair.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait,
We are
meeting
on the
first.
same page.
Meeting first.
Yeah.
Meeting first before you.
Great.
Will
Can I
fully
have one
capture
more
yourself.
final call with my friends before I succumb to
Legally,
capturedness?
it's allowed.
Oh, I'm bringing all of you. You're all captured.
You didn't tag them.
No. Did no.
and because you knocked on the door, like the door now, you
Yeah.
look over and you see like there's like this really tall, like tough-looking bouncer who's just sort of standing there listening to your conversation.
Yes. I need to book passage for one force captain and 3 princess prisoners.
Wait, hold on. We didn't.
We're
agree to
in
this.
Light Moon. We're near Light Moon.
Yeah.
Yup, done.
We need to book passage for 3 princesses and 1 horde captive.
What she said.
Whichever one's cheaper, though.
Listen, I just work here. Good luck to you.
Well, fine
Thank
then.
you.
And he lets you in.
I'll stomp in.
Also, stop it.
As you walk in, there's sort of a dashing kind of pirate type.
Aha! I just go straight to him.
Yeah, I
got this.
couldn't help but overhearing your conversation at the door.
Yes.
We are loud. I've been told.
Yes, quite loud, but I respect that because I'm loud too.
Uh-oh.
So you're looking for a pilot, are you?
Maybe.
My
Are you a
name
pilot?
is Skyhawk.
We need to find someone else. Goodbye.
Wait, why?
What? I don't
No. You didn't.
What?
You clearly didn't hear me. I'm the legendary Skyhawk of
Good.
the Connecticut Hawks.
Great.
Am I supposed to know that?
Never heard of him.
Great. We need to get to the Fright Zone. Are you willing to take us there?
To the Fright Zone.
Yes.
Yes. Because we have a captured prisoner.
We're on a mission.
We
I
are not. No, we are not the prisoners. I need to make that very clear.
She's in denial. It's fine.
No, I don't fly to the Fright Zone. Sorry.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's find someone
What
else.
about
Goodbye.
close?
What about what?
As close as you can get.
Wait, Kool-Aid, one moment.
Yeah.
Sleep Ada seems to really not want to go with this person. Maybe we should figure out why. Why?
I hate his mustache.
It's a fine mustache.
What? You were listening on our private conversation?
Of
That's
course
rude.
I
I don't
was.
want to do it either.
No.
Not because of the mustache, but because he eavesdropped.
Plus,
Well-
you don't even want to go to the Fright Zone, so there.
Well, but
I thought you even couldn't.
of course I could.
No.
This mission is only for brave ones.
And
Skyhawk,
Jade-
haven't even heard of him. Betty couldn't take us to the Fright Zone.
Make a heart roll. You want to roll over your number?
Can I say
Can Art taunting
Yeah.
assist?
Yeah. Who you want to help?
Either
You did
one
the
of
last one.
Roll 2. You can roll heart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can help.
Cool.
So you can roll 3.
Yeah.
You're so captured.
Oh, I got a heart. 2 successes. 1 is a
One-
heart brain. Heart smart. Heart
So
brain.
He falls directly. Yeah. He totally takes the bait in the reverse psychology thing. I absolutely can fly to the Fright Zone. I've been in and out of the Fright Zone so many times. I've completely lost count. And while this is going on, Madame Raz peeks out from beneath a nearby table and is like, "Do you have any questions for Madame Raz?"
It's
I know all.
What is a great question to ask? Let's think. How reliable is Captain Seahawk?
Let's go
Skyhawk.
Skyhawk. Oops.
Yeah, no, it's Seahawk is his cousin. No, he is reliable enough. He is a good pilot, if not a little
The mustache, right?
egotistical.
It's the
Yeah.
mustache.
And there's the mustache. Yeah, no, but he can fly. He's a good pilot. Let him razz out, and she crawls back beneath the table. And Skyhawk's all right. If you don't believe that I can fly to the Fright Zone, then I'm going to have to fly you to the Fright Zone.
I bet you don't even have a ship.
Of course, I have a ship.
What?
It's the Sky Dragon.
I didn't even
3.
see it.
Yeah, it's
What happened to 1 and 2?
Oh, I get what you're doing. Yeah, this ship probably doesn't exist.
no, it's directly outside, and 1 and 2 were
Thanks.
retired. So
Okay, no. We can't do this. If you craft 2 ships, I'm not going to take a chance on
Do
the
you
third.
crash him?
I didn't say crashed. So let's go outside, and I'll show you my ship. Now, I think the airfare will cost 500 gold pieces.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. We are not going with
Not
you.
on a crash jet.
It's not crashed.
It's cursed.
No,
Not
it's
this
not
one
cursed
yet.
or crashed.
Did anyone make faces when he said retired? Like a chuckle or something around the room? Someone who knows something else?
They were old planes. Anyway, so
That's
let's
a yes.
We'll
let
make
me
our
show
way
you
out.
the new
Oh
ship.
no.
So he leads you outside, and you find his ship. It is kind of, it's kind of a steampunk kind of flying, almost boat kind of ship. It's got
Like
the
that?
punk.
yeah, it's got like a
Big
large
enough for a
deck
giraffe.
and- oh yeah, absolutely.
Great. Love it.
Giraffe
It looks
can
like
ride
one of the
that thing.
masts.
I mean, it's big, yeah.
Okay.
Could be the figurehead.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so like at the bow of the ship,
It's behind you.
on the bow, leaning the neck over, so
Yeah.
it's resting on top of the figurehead because
Aw.
long
And there's a
giraffe
rainbow
neck.
mane.
You're done.
All
There
the way
you
down
go.
the neck.
That's what I got for you.
Well, you're blocking my seat, but it's okay. I guess you are going to give me the 500, right?
We'll see if we make it to the
Payment
Fright
on
Zone.
delivery.
That sounds right.
From the horde.
Okay, yeah. So you set out with Skyhawk from Skyworthy towards the Fright Zone. Yeah, and it is smooth sailing for a while, and eventually you sail for 12 hours or so, and then he starts drifting off towards the top of a mountain where he's like, time to refuel, stopping in Mysticor.
Mysticor?
Yeah, and you would recognize this. Mysticor is sort of a hidden city way up in the clouds that is where all sorceresses live and magic comes from. And he starts pulling the ship towards, and off in the distance, you see the silhouette of the city of Mysticor. It's sort of round, kind of gorgeous tower, like spires and stuff like. And then as you're looking at it, you see like this huge puff of fire, and then like another one, and then like another one, and Skyhawk's like, that's kind of unusual, but I'm sure it's fine. And he just continues on, and as you get closer to the city, you see that up in the sky there is this kind of fish dragon thing that is flying around, just a huge monster, and he Skyhawk looks it over, and he's well, it's the serpent of the sky.
Is that good or bad?
Well, that depends. Do you want to be destroyed in a fireball?
No, I vote no.
Okay, then bad.
Oh.
I think we should probably go back or get out of here.
What?
No, we have to go to the Fright Zone. We have to keep going.
Yeah.
No, well, we can't go on. We have to refuel, and our refueling station is being attacked by a sky serpent.
Well, then shouldn't we help the town?
Right?
Kill the sky serpent so we can refuel,
help
and I can
with
take
the-
my prisoners back to the Fright Zone.
We should all get on stilts.
That's a good idea. Get a better vantage point of viewing.
Yeah,
We could put him to sleep if I get close.
exactly.
Let's do it.
But just make sure you don't accidentally put stilts to sleep.
Okay, didn't think about that, but now I'll only think about that.
Is there
Oh
any-
no!
I'm so sorry.
Is there any chance you can leave me the 500 before you
No,
go
No,
fight
no,
them?
we cannot.
On
Let's
delivery.
go. You be good.
Oh,
We're leaving Snowy Bear here so
I'll
that
keep you safe.
no.
Stay by me.
so that it's collateral. No, how do we make sure he doesn't
Let-
accidentally leave without us?
Let me help.
Snore can take care of it.
Okay.
I'm on it. I'll keep an eye on him.
And Sky
First
Hawk-
mate Snore, I'm reporting for duty.
Wait, what? No, don't take their handcuffs off.
Just
Is that what's
separate
happening?
them. Keep them in metal, though, because we're watching you.
Yeah, we don't.
That sounds like a better
That's too
idea.
dangerous. It's too dangerous to go into a battle and have someone bound.
But keep
we're
the metal
watching
on them.
Yeah, you keep the metal on though.
Okay. Thanks.
So you've
I think this is
Open
a
the
good
cuff.
idea.
I'm gonna
Whoa.
find like some rope, just like some stuff, so that I can be prepared. Because we're taking on this sky serpent.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to the Fright Zone.
Yeah.
Whoa.
make
Hold on.
make a
What
smart.
I
happened?
don't know. I feel like we're
Why
losing
are we
control.
shouting?
I feel like we're
I'm just
losing
grabbing
control
my
here
face.
too.
Okay.
Like things that are like useful
I'm gonna
things
go
that are
pet
clearly
stilts.
visible
This
to me. I'm not
always makes
I'm
me
too
feel
curious.
particular
This
rock.
trade is detrimental.
You know, I'll just say that you can just have stuff.
Yeah.
You find some ropes like a grappling hook. And
Yeah,
some
exactly.
other
I
basic
just
stuff.
I just need to be generically useful
Shit
because I don't have
stuff.
princess powers.
Sure.
Hey, we're getting raided. Thank you.
Oh no!
Thank
Oh,
you.
no.
Hello, Mitch.
Hello, Mercs of Mischief. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. So you hop onto the back of Stilts, the flying pink giraffe.
Yeah.
And Stilts has a platform built on their back so that
Yep.
everybody can sort of like stand up there, right? Is
Yes.
that right? Okay.
Appa.
Apple style.
They can stand up.
Gina puns. Let us know what you think of the show.
Oh.
Yes, I got one.
It's a new flavor.
And Skyhawk's like, well, oh, okay, I will wait back here then.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I like the plan. And yeah, so why don't we make a piloting roll to see
Love
how
it.
well you do with this platform and all these people for Stilts. So
But also Stilts, my buddy, my main man, the one I grew up with. Just
Alright.
saying.
piloting is a smart thing. You want to roll under your number. You can roll 2. It's a precise action.
Nice.
So
You are the correct person
yeah,
to
you
be
do
rolling
it all
this.
the time, so you can roll 2.
2.
You want to roll under your number if your number is 5.
Ooh, I got one my number
And 2
and
successes.
Yeah, 2 successes.
So yeah, you are handling Stilts like a pro. You're going like through the cloud, soaring.
With lots of pets.
Whoa!
And
This is really
while that's
cool.
happening, Madame Raz comes flying on the back of a little bird that just passes right by and is like, do you have any questions for Madame Raz?
The weakness. The weakness.
Except you don't know me. What's Aunt May making for dinner?
Buddy!
Oh, right.
That's the first one of the game.
I see.
Okay. What's Aunt May making for dinner? Aunt May is having pad thai.
Oh,
Thai.
nice. Good for
Ah,
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Been too long since I tried.
Madame Raz out.
Are you gonna be okay? Oh, she's gone.
And
And she's gone.
Yeah, but you are soaring up on that sky
Right.
serpent, which is sort of circling around Mysticor and just like blasting it with like flame breath.
Breeze, this is
And
amazing.
it's really, really big.
Ah.
You know, it's probably it's bigger than the ship you came on. So
Whoa.
And it's a
whoa.
flop flop.
yes.
A
Okay.
sky serpent.
Get me close
Well.
to its eye.
Then that's
Okay.
what we have to disable the flap flaps. Then it won't
Definitely.
flap. Then it'll fall.
Oh, that seems kind of dangerous for it, though.
Well, if it falls asleep, it's gonna fall.
It's destroying
right.
the town.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
Definitely what we gotta do.
Okay. This sounds good.
Get close enough to sleep, and we'll start going for the wings in case that doesn't go so well.
Okay.
I
Wait.
can try changing the air current so that it feels like it has to go in a certain direction.
Now
That'll help
waft
us.
it toward waft the
Oh,
sleepy
yeah.
thing.
But what if you made some wings for you out of metal? You could you take the metal that they're wearing, make some wings, and you can fly both of you over in an air current.
That's really smart.
Well, I mean,
Whoa.
my body's made of metal. I can fly.
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing
I didn't
armor.
know you could do that. Whoa!
I mean,
You
it's
just transform
it just
the
doesn't
metal?
go very well.
I didn't know you.
It's just sort of like the way Magneto does. I can just lift
Oh,
myself.
sure. So you two fly over.
I can lift both of us. So you have wings too.
So then, yeah, you use the air currents on my spell twinkles.
Don't do anything funny.
Let's do it.
Gotta kill this guy serpent, get to the Fright Zone.
So we can keep fighting
Yeah!
each other.
Go team!
Yeah!
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, we got this.
Good luck, I love you guys!
So what's the plan here?
We're flying through the air on the power of magnetism because Gina's entire job in life is to make my characters fly.
Yeah.
You are doing the dope Path of Breeze thing?
Yes.
With my sparkles to make it fall asleep in its eye.
Okay.
It's I.
So,
We are recon in case none of this works.
all right. So you're making basically like a piloting roll to see how close you can get her.
Getting a piloting roll, and then I think there's 2 rolls here for me. I think one is a piloting roll to get closer, and then one is a airbending roll to direct their sleep powers.
Cool.
So first with the piloting roll, that is a smart roll. You want to roll under your number. You can roll 2.
You're wafting the sleep powers.
Two
That's
successes.
brilliant.
2 successes.
Sweet.
Yeah, you pull stilts right up where you need to. Now,
What sound
Make,
does the giraffe make? Because he's
like-
making it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
That's
Grun's
It's not an
It's
attractive
like a high pitched thing, isn't it?
Is it?
I
don't
know.
know.
Thought.
Anyway,
Like
Let's
a-
continue, and I will.
They just
Yeah.
go like.
Ululation.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Okay,
I do not do those naturally.
All right.
Okay,
So,
so
now you want to make your airbending roll, which we'll call a help roll.
Great.
And that would add a die.
that is.
I've been airbending my whole life for what it's worth.
Yeah, that's. We'll call that a smart roll.
11
You
years.
can
You're
do
trying-
the marble trick.
You're trying to do something precise, so we'll call it a smart
Okay,
roll. You want
great.
to roll under your number, you can roll 2.
Great. 2 successes. I rolled the exact same numbers again. That's
So you can roll 3. You are rolling. No, what are you doing? You're just like blasting away.
Yeah, my sparkle sleep powder into
That
its
sounds more
eye.
like a heart thing. So you
Mhm.
want to roll over your number,
Uh-huh.
you can roll 3.
Yeah. All
We're a
right.
good team.
Let's do this.
Hearts and smarts.
Yes. Oh, 1
Ooh.
failure, 2 successes. One of them is a heart smart.
Okay, so 2 successes. Yeah, absolutely. You start pelting the dragon with your sparkles, and you can see it getting drowsy. And as that's happened, Madame Raz comes flying back,
Oh, right.
through the clouds on her bird. Do you have any questions for Madame Raz?
Yeah. What's
You're
the
like a
weakness
little
of this dragon?
I'll say keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Great.
Got it. It needs more sleep. We all have been there.
Yeah, the dragon starts getting drowsy, and,
Yeah.
and
How
it's not
dare
falling asleep immediately, but you can see it kind of like its wings start flapping less. Its tail starts drooping a little bit. It's really unhappy. It's kind of like clawing, trying to knock stilts out of the air.
No.
Oh, no.
No. Now
That's
I'm
why
angry.
we're grappled.
Yep, Operation AT-AT commences.
I'm angry.
Operation.
Because we got the
Yeah.
grapple and the rope and the ability to fly thanks to
All right, so you make a
Magnet.
the
piloting
attractive.
How do
Wait,
they
what?
work?
Nope, lie.
roll. We're gonna call it a smart roll. You want to roll under your number, you can roll 2, because you're trying to like sort of precisely get down and
Yep,
where they can lasso.
Under your number.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
A precise action.
you can do it.
Ooh.
One success.
One success, successful consequence. Yeah, you pull right down by the legs of the sky serpent, and while you are getting ready, your consequence, the sky serpent's tail comes flying down and knocks you right on the back, and you go sort of flying.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Are you still attached?
We're holding the rope
we have-
between us to
Yeah.
be doing that.
So you go plunging, and you go plunging with.
Yeah. I'm
Where's
going.
the success of that?
Yeah.
What was happening?
Tied
you
the wings.
successfully got down where
Got
the
it.
dragons, you know,
Oh.
where you were trying to get to.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're falling, so all I can do is like reel her in to like get and like try to wake up. Come on. We need to fly. We need to fly. We need to fly. We need magnets.
What happened?
We need magnets. We're falling. We need magnets. We need magnets.
Okay. I want to.
Please live.
I hold the rope and I shove you back towards the thing so that the momentum of the things can just send us right back to
Yes.
like do the like
I'll hold
you know
on
when you
to-
throw the boomerangs with the two metal
Yeah,
things. So
yeah,
those
Yep.
That's us.
Bola.
Bolas.
Bola.
Okay.
I'm going to assist by holding the rope really taut.
Bolo, I
Bolos.
think.
All right.
Like a balloon.
Make a heart roll. You want to roll over your number? You can roll 2.
Bole.
This is some of the weirdest
Two.
strategy
Yeah.
we've ever had in this game. I will be honest.
Welcome to
The
She-Ra.
weirdest.
Love it.
What?
I love it.
So that was a success.
Strategy. Yes.
So you can roll 3. You want to roll over your number because this is sudden action. Your number is 2.
3 success.
Yeah.
3 successes. Okay, yeah. It works exactly like you say.
Hold on.
Yeah, you both start spinning around it.
Oh, sorry. Well, you are.
So, and just like in the background,
you
this is
both
happening.
get tied
Yeah.
to the outside of it, like logs.
Well, but here's the funny thing about it. The bullet, what they're meant to do, the way that's supposed to work is to wrap around a thing.
Right.
So now that she started that, I want to use the angular momentum that you can do in your body the way an ice skater would. To get this so that we can get that wrap on the serpent, because now we're pushed back up.
Okay, but you know what? I'm going to call this your test of bravery because what you're doing here is, you know, kind of crazy. You're actually going to try and swing around the clawing feet of a sky serpent as it's thrashing through the air. So we're going to give you the same rolls that she had before. You get to roll 1d6 3 times. You got to roll over your number 2 out of 3 times.
Can't I just roll 3d6?
I guess you could do it all at the same
The
time.
drama.
The drama is yes, yeah. I mean, you know.
I have to at least say that it's something that we can do. 1.
Uh-huh.
I can't see.
2.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, so absolutely. Everybody, you earn your third d6 now.
Yay!
And you, in a spectacular show of bravery, just put yourself right in the path of these, like, the Sky Serpent's claws, but absolutely do what you set out to do, and the Sky Serpent is now, like, all caught up and sort of lethargic.
So I guess as the comes around, the two of us end up probably face to face. Because that's how the tie works.
Yeah, you swing.
That's a wrap.
Wow.
We should probably let go.
Will you fly us out?
Yeah.
I take your hand.
Yeah, and I'll say that the 4 of you get clear just as the Sky Dragon, the Sky Serpent, kind of collapses to the ground. Finally,
He's
falling
fine,
asleep.
right? He's just asleep.
Yeah,
Cool.
Falls into
Yes,
a lake.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Everyone knows if you fall into water, no matter
You're
how
fine.
high up, you're fine.
Yeah.
Always.
Terminal
Definitely
velocity.
alive.
Who's heard of it?
falls into a nice nearby sky lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's a
you have
theory.
been blasting away with sleep magic. So yeah, the dragon is asleep, and Mysticor is safe, and the sorceresses of Mysticor are very grateful, and they are more than happy to stock you up with supplies again and
Aw.
fuel the ship.
So we can go to the Fright Zone with my prisoners.
Breeze, Sleepadia, that was
That was
amazing.
so good. We worked
amazing.
really well together.
Yeah, you turned a whole Sky Serpent to sleep.
Right, and your air currents were amazing. We've never done that before together.
You got a whole Sky Serpent.
Did you see us do the woof woof?
We did.
We did.
We're the best team ever.
Really good.
For a prisoner.
Right. But as a mission,
Right.
we're an amazing
Very successful mission.
Mm.
We
Yeah.
don't make very good horse soldiers.
And Skyhawks,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't
Yes.
say
What?
that lightly.
we are on
Okay.
a very successful, amazing mission, led by Captain Skyhawk.
Okay, did you refill the ship?
I did. Yes, sir. Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
princess.
Yeah.
Yes,
Doesn't
Prince.
matter.
Yes, Your Highness. Yes, and
She's not
Niels.
the lady.
So yeah.
I'll bring the handcuffs back to Kool-Aid.
Oh, right.
For safety.
It's more impressive when I break out of them and capture all of you later.
Good point. Pshing.
Ooh.
This is
Yeah, and you get back on onto the Sky Dragon.
Capture, tag you're it!
Oh, no! Should have seen that coming.
I'm gonna run away and not be captured. You'll never capture me!
Yeah, and you head off back towards the Fright Zone again.
Yeah.
You travel for another 12 or 16 hours or so, and finally Skyhawk goes to the edge and he looks down and he says, "Well, we are now passing over the Fright Zone, or the river that separates the Fright Zone from the Whispering Woods. I don't go far past this point, so this is the point where you will have to get on your flying stilts creature and go
Stilts licks Skyhawk.
I was about halfway
Bending down.
into like the para-jump equipment, and then I remember there's a giraffe.
or you could jump, I guess, if you want to just plummet
Hard
to the
style,
ground.
no.
Yeah. Yes, this is where you go the rest of the way yourself because I don't want to die.
So you can't go into the Fright Zone.
Oh,
is what
I
you're
could,
saying.
but I don't want to.
But you said you were gonna prove it to us,
Yeah.
and you didn't do it.
I
This
did. I
doesn't
brought
count.
you here to the Fright Zone.
No,
We are
not
having
into
the
the Fright
Right
Zone.
zone's right over
Sounds
there.
like you're a
Right
scaredy
over here.
cat.
Yes, well, I will have to think about that while I am alive back here on the ship.
I guess that means no payment then.
Uh,
You didn't do your job.
Oh, that's true.
We'll be off.
Bye.
Bye.
Get on stilts.
And you see him just looking over the side like,
Next time, do your job. Come
and
on, Snore.
Also, please reconsider the mustache.
And a left
I love my mustache.
You're the only one.
So stilts. Why don't you do a piloting roll? You're taking stilts towards the Fright Zone. It is.
I would like to also use as much cloud cover as possible.
Oh, okay. Let's call that a
Ooh,
smart roll.
nice.
You want to roll under your number because you're trying to be stealthy. You can roll 3 because you're really good at piloting.
Can you move the clouds with air?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
But if there's no cloud cover, then I would like to move the clouds to create clouds. But if there's cloud cover,
No.
Mm.
Well,
we're
see,
already done.
there's always a little bit of weird, spooky
yeah.
cloud
Yeah.
cover in
It's
the
the
Fright
Fright
Zone.
Zone.
Yeah.
It might be polluted, it's fine.
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah. So yeah, you absolutely take advantage of that weird spooky cloud cover and find your way towards the ground. And when you get down there, the Fright Zone's a strange place. It's like the sky's kind of purple and hazy, and it's sort of this kind of twilighty, not quite night, not quite day look to it, and everything's just a little off, and then just in the distance there's just sort of ambient. You can hear like screaming and explosions.
I hate this.
going
Yeah,
on.
this is actually kind of as creepy as I imagined it. They are not as creepy as I imagined them, but
Wow.
this is.
I'm
Home
your
sweet home.
How do you live like this?
It's
Scary?
How I-
Spooky? Terrifying?
so-
Anxiety-inducing?
the only place I know.
Do you
so
live in a
much
tree?
green.
No?
Oh,
Why
where
would
do
I
you
even...
What's a? I'm guessing. I'm like, where do you live around here?
Not here.
Oh.
I'm not showing you my base until you're fully captured.
Oh, right. The location. And I'll pull out the GPS.
Sure. Make a
Oh,
smart
right.
roll. You want to roll under your number? You can roll.
I'll hand you the GPS.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Here, Breeze.
You make a smart roll.
That's fair,
yeah.
Under your number.
We
You
both
can
look at it and
roll-
go,
No.
You can roll.
I'm
2.
actually really
Not my
excited
type.
to be
I
a
don't know
part
how
of
to
the
do it.
GPS. This is like the most responsibility I've ever gotten. I'm very excited.
Most responsibility you've ever got. Okay, you
Yeah.
can roll 1.
Okay.
Aw.
You want to roll under your number.
I'm 11.
They are good at operating GPS.
1 success.
Yeah.
1 success.
6 years.
All right, yeah. You fiddle with the knobs and dials for a little bit, and eventually you start getting a signal that's sort of, it's not very specific, but it's definitely pointing, we'll say north.
Cool. Does this have like an Alexa voice? Like it will tell you when to turn?
It's you're in the air.
I don't.
Do you think they have
Go
turn by
in
turn
a
in the
straight
friend zone?
line.
Yeah.
I am your turn by turn. I am the one who
fair.
turns.
Absolutely fair. In that case, I'm guessing they don't. Anyway, turn by turn.
No, that's why you have me.
I guess we're going that way.
Turn left at this cloud.
Yeah.
Like,
So wait, are you still flying or are you on the ground?
I think we're on the ground now.
oh, I thought
Yeah,
you were
we're
flying
We're
on the
ground
giraffe.
now,
Oh,
buddy.
okay, okay.
Alright, just
But
wanted to be
still,
clear.
turn left at this cloud.
Yeah, turn
No,
left at the
you
tree.
don't want to our surface to air weapon rule spot your giraffe and shoot it out of the sky with, with our
Yeah,
Good
let's not
plan
let
that we
it
thought
just
of,
get
prisoner.
close. Okay, I'm gonna.
How close? Like, because I know the Fright Zone and where our facilities are, which aren't on their little rebel princess maps. How close is this thingy to the facilities?
This like let's see,
Or like a communications base, or just like point of nearest betrayal.
point of nearest betrayal. The point of nearest betrayal. There is you are pretty far from the main horde headquarters, but there is an outpost. You vaguely recognize where you're at. If you're headed north right now, like or the team's trying to head north, you think maybe a couple of miles to the west that there is an outpost that is. It's just like a listening station, sort of, border patrol kind of thing.
Perfect. So
keep-
once I've
keep rebels
localized
out,
the signal, I can subdue the princesses and then go to the outpost and get the backup that I need. Got it. Definitely the plan. Extremely the
this.
plan.
I don't like
Let's
this.
go.
Stilts
You
is
would have
watching
to
you.
know.
Still
Our parents did this to us.
I know. How irresponsible. I blame them for
We're all
everything.
11.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm 12.
I'm a little older.
Yeah.
So you're walking through the Fright Zone.
Yeah.
You're headed north,
Okay.
and as you're walking, I mean, it's a pretty creepy place, but so far, you're
Behind you the whole time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just staring at it. I want to take it all in. Not from fear, but just because this is, you get told about something for so long.
Make a
Does it
smart roll.
look like what I thought?
Make a smart roll. You want to
Yeah.
roll under your number. You can roll 2.
I'd like to assist. So that's a death branch, and that is a poison lizard.
Same thing. You can roll under your number. You can roll 2.
A death
That was
branch.
not an intentionally rolled die.
Death branch.
I'll just, no help, but
Okay.
you get to hear about lots of scary things.
Yeah, that doesn't help with my. That's what everyone told me would be here. Death things.
Right.
Um.
And everyone you introduce, like,
Oh.
Whoa.
whoa.
2 successes. One is the rails.
Yeah.
Okay, you're walking along,
all
and
right.
you're taking in the landscape. You're
Yeah.
sort of like really marveling at everything and taking in a lot of detail. But you also get the feeling that you are being watched. In fact, every once in a while, you turn around and you think you just see something like leap, around a corner or hide in a bush.
We're back to back.
Yeah, like,
And while that's happening, Madame Raz peeks out from a nearby room.
Ah!
This is Madame Raz. Do you have any questions?
How do you do that?
How
The
many
answer
these
to your
runs
questions,
us?
Madame Raz.
Aside from Tempest, is our position compromised?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Madame Raz disappears.
Whoa.
Oh.
Super casual walk up to Breeze.
Okay,
and
hi.
Sympadia. We're being followed.
I have an idea.
Oh,
Wait, do you have an idea?
no.
Okay, okay. My idea was to create like a little tornado around us, like a force field, so that like it upsets all the branches, and hopefully we might hear whoever's following us because it'll disturb them. I guess
Won't
That's
it give
my
away
current
our
idea.
Position?
it would, but if we're already
It's
being
already given
followed,
away.
Okay.
yeah, right?
Create a bunch of them in different places. So maybe
Oh.
Can you
it'll
do that?
I can try.
Create a tornado that goes well.
Kid strategy.
I'm 11.
Right.
Yeah.
Admiring.
So what are you trying to do? Create tornadoes?
So my original idea was to create a force field around us, but now I think that it's better to just create like a bunch of mini tornadoes around us to
Oh,
like
they're mini.
disturb the space or the woods or the forest around us to see if anyone's like trying
Who
to
shakes
sneak.
out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just basically
Flush them out.
flush them out. There you go.
All right, make a smart roll. You want to roll under your number?
Oh my
you can
God.
roll.
And we'll be on the lookout
2.
while this is happening.
I've never done this before. This is gonna be
You're on the
great.
lookout. Okay.
Yeah.
There's some real cute art of Rainbow Giraffes
2
out there,
successes,
y'all.
1 raz.
2 successes, 1 Raz. So yeah, you start making all these mini tornadoes, and while you're waiting for them to work, Madame Raz pokes her head out of like a hole in the ground. It's like, yes, this is Madame Raz. Do you have any questions?
Hi, how many people are following us?
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay.
Madame Raz out. And she ducks back to the hole.
I think there's just 1 person. Great.
Just 1. We can take it.
Is it Captain Skyhawk? I'll be real mad if it's Captain Skyhawk.
What if he
Proving
has
to
his
himself that he
mustache?
can get here.
Do my tornadoes work? Do
Yeah, with
they-
2 successes, absolutely. Your tornadoes start flying around, and then like you just hear like, okay, that's enough. And from like a nearby like tree limb, a horde soldier who is part cat, I guess you would recognize.
My gal. My main gal. My main gal.
Comes down
Fire, burning
and
bright.
lands like directly in the middle of the 4 of you. All right, I was gonna do this thing where I, stalk you for a while before I knock y'all out and drag you back to headquarters. But I don't know if this is how you're gonna play it. I guess I'll just do it right here.
Hey, get your own prisoners. These are mine.
Back off, small fry.
Make me. Whiskers.
Don't talk to our friend like that.
Yeah, they're all small fry.
But they want me to make them. And on that, Katra sort of springs like, sort of gracefully, like ninja style, like towards you, like in a kick.
Whoa.
I instinctually put myself between them.
Oh.
Using
Yeah.
magnets to go fast.
Yeah.
Make a heart roll. You can roll 2. You want to roll over your number.
Go fast, fix your magnets.
1 success.
Yeah, you do, and Katra just kicks you right in the face, and you go right down hard. You are, stunned. I will not quite unconscious, but stunned.
So because that kick has now landed, before she's fully recovered the kick, I want to take my manacles, go over the leg, and then sweep it back the other way to land her on her back.
Okay, that
Nice.
is
Yeah.
a heart roll. You can roll. Katra's a
For the horde, my
very
dude.
formidable physical opponent. You can roll 1 with no help.
Yep, success.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but it's with
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you do this thing where you
Yeah.
pull the chain around and like catch her leg.
flip her on the back, and then she kips back up.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Mm.
Cool. Yeah.
And
Which is
then
cool.
I'll run forward and I'll say, Breeze, I need to boost up.
Okay.
Oh well, wait, but hang on.
Oh.
There was a consequence to
Oh.
your action.
Okay,
A success with consequence. So while you go trying to do this boost up, Katra springs back up and tries to like catch you with a claw.
No.
Oh, you?
Oh.
Breeze?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Breeze was coming towards you, right?
Gotcha.
No.
Oh my god.
You got this.
I get why you want to play tag now. Oh, this makes so much sense. Anyway, Breeze is having a mini sexual awakening. You're valid.
You're extremely valid.
Anyway, and so have I already committed to the boost so I can't have an attack at Katra, or can I attack at Katra?
You can attack, but you're gonna attack with less die than I would normally use.
Okay, great. Then I would like to try and shield myself from the claw coming at me.
All right, that's okay. This is gonna be. You can roll 1 die, and this is hard because it's sudden action.
Yes.
You're like suddenly changing your.
But
course.
my one, success hopefully pays forward as an assist, or it wasn't a thing.
Yeah. So basically, what I'd like to do is I'm going for the boost. Oh no, redirect, pivot the boost. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. You want that to be a help roll?
Well, just so that the one success of it
Sure.
pays forward.
Okay, so you can roll 2.
Yeah.
You want to roll over your number. Your number's 5.
Great.
Yeah.
No.
Reroll.
Sorry, roll.
Just 1.
1. No.
Roll again.
Yeah, and Catcher
You
just.
think so?
Yes.
Okay, one more.
I hate
One
this
more,
too
one
much.
more.
I hate this whole nah.
No.
Katja
Fates
absolutely
don't want it.
like just slashes you across your chest.
So you don't get your boost.
Right?
Yeah, you don't get your boost. You go falling to the ground, and then she like turns towards you with kind of a hiss. Do you want to just give up now?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
catnap. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's sudden action.
Yeah.
It's a heart roll. You want to roll over your number.
Mhm.
You can roll 2. This is your main power.
Yeah. 1 success, but it's a heart smart.
Wow. Do you want to?
I want to
Reroll,
I
yeah.
should reroll.
Full success
Yeah.
on a sleep check
Yeah.
sounds like a really good idea.
Yep.
Yay.
Full success.
Okay.
Plus a raz.
Plus a rise?
Mhm.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll say, yeah, you blow a bunch of those little sparkle things right at her. And she sort of instantaneously, and sort of falls to her knees,
Nikolai, pop these.
I'm a manacles on her now.
Oh, dang.
Okay,
Ridiculous.
you know what? I'm not even going to make you roll for it because she's falling asleep. You got a success. So it's like, she's like, hey, what are you doing? You are going to pay for
Guess you have to get
And
your own prisoners.
She curls up into a ball and starts purring.
Fine.
No, she can't hear you anymore.
Yep.
Just-
No, I'm saying it to her. She's like, I'm gloating. Let me gloat.
You just hear,
She doesn't have to be awake for me to gloat. Gloating is a 24/7 activity.
I think she's asleep.
Yeah, she is, cause my princess prisoner kicks ass.
What?
Cause she's the best.
yeah.
I think she's
Come on,
going
let's
to sleep.
Her toe had claws. Look at my face.
Oh no!
I know.
Terrible.
Look.
Yeah.
Can I like do a field medicine on that?
Make a smarts roll. You want to roll under your number. You can roll.
Horde soldier.
You're a horde soldier. You can roll 2.
I tried.
Yeah, nah. You two are pretty banged up.
That's pretty bad.
But while
Look, her claws aren't poison or anything, right?
I mean, she got me right across my chest, so I
I don't
haven't fallen
think so.
asleep yet. So
Oh
you
no.
know.
Are you scratched too?
I am.
Oh.
Look.
I mean, there's cat
Oh.
scratch fever.
So yeah, while you are applying the unsuccessful
tough.
healing medicine,
Whoa.
we have you hear a flapping sound above you.
Oh, here's the one thing that doesn't have death in its name. That's in the Fright Zone. It's the carrier penguins.
Oh.
Yeah, and
The
swooping
scarier
down
penguins.
from above you.
Why did we not call those all October? God damn it!
Wow, yeah, that's actually not bad.
TM. Yeah.
So coming out of the sky is this a really majestic penguin creature with large rainbow wings that just lowers itself gracefully, majestically to the
there a
ground.
horn?
Yeah, and a horn. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. It's
The horn.
a penguinsis,
Penguinsis.
penguinsis. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll workshop that.
Penguinsis.
And the penguin's got some messages. And the first one is from Kaiboy, who says,
Hi.
last Zoli update. Zoli sadly passed away last night. We don't know how or why, but they did. Sorry for the sad news, but I thought you should know. Love you all and keep up the amazing work.
Thank you for
Aw.
giving
Hear that.
Zoli such an amazing life, and
Yeah.
I hope our progeny continue to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so sorry.
Condolences.
My goodness.
And thank you for sharing Zoli with us.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Pop Harriman, y'all make me smile week after week. Love to you all. Thank you. And DJ Phoenix, for the honor of Grey Skull.
Hey.
You are all fantastic, and so glad that we got this game and got to help a worthy charity to get this game. That's right. That charity is the Trevor Project, which you can always go and throw more money at any day of the week. And Dark of Nate says, greetings, princesses. I am and
horde soldier.
I am hopefully asleep by the time this gets read, since I'm way too sick to be awake now.
Aw, feel better.
Sorry to hear that. discriminate. But have a great time, and always more Xander.
Okay.
Correct.
Always.
There's never too much
It's a
Xander.
simple formula. Add Xander.
Yeah, no, which is a good thing because Xander is on every show.
I know. I
Yes.
don't mean to be.
It's a law. It's like it's a local ordinance.
I mean,
Everyone
I'm
else
lucky
does that.
too. Yeah.
It only helps every show. And Lay Sky says, for the honor of Grayskull.
Ah.
And PFW Scott says, regardless of what powers or weapons you have in our world, you're all magical royalty. Thanks for all the joy you bring. Thank you, PFW Scott.
you.
Thank you, everybody. And with that, the carrier Sprengman spreads its large rainbow wings and soars majestically into the air, catching the currents of the Fright Zone as it carries up into the clouds, past Skyhawk, who is still raging the ship back and forth.
Does he still have his mustache?
Yes, he's really just
It blows in the wind.
Yeah.
marching back and
uncomfortable
forth
way.
and giving his mustache a pep talk. Just like,
Oh, God.
it's like, you are a perfectly fine mustache. Don't listen to them.
Aw.
And yeah, you are on the ground in the Fright Zone. You leave the sleeping Catra on the ground as you continue on north.
Can I just leave like a residual magnetic? Like, is there a bit like a metal building or something that so that she's just sort of magnetized, like she's cuffed? But
it's the Fright-
Tree. Uncuff. Recuff. Tree.
there we go. So she can't
great.
follow.
While you do that, I'll do my mud stash on her.
Perfect.
Whoa, you're devious.
I won't even make you roll for that.
I hope so.
Catra is chained
It's
to
a
a
Skyhawk
tree.
cosplay.
Chained to a tree
I mean-
with an embarrassing fake mustache on. And you continue on north. That detector that you're operating,
Yeah.
the first one's tech detector, lets you know you are getting, you are going in the right direction. The signal is getting stronger and stronger.
Continue on this road.
And
You're getting good at that. How does it look? Are we close?
I turn it to you, and it's just like
means
scary.
nothing. Yeah, it's-
Oh.
Frightful.
Yeah.
yeah, you feel like though you are getting closer.
Yeah.
And you come around an embankment, and on the other side of the embankment, you see there are kind of what look like railroad tracks, and you hear a voice in the distance. Help! 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 Somebody help!
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Someone shouting.
It could be a trap. We're in the Fright Zone.
Does that happen a lot here?
People who need help, not for long.
Help! For the love of God! Somebody help! Help!
Let's go check it out.
It could be a horde soldier. I have to go.
Okay.
And you should come with me.
Okay.
I mean, either way, it's someone in danger.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, we should help.
So you
Let's
continue
be careful, though.
towards the
Yeah.
source of the screaming.
Yeah.
Very
And
careful.
as you get closer, you see up ahead of you, tied to the railroad tracks, there is this large, muscular, blonde man wearing like a hermit.
He is not from the horde.
And it's just help, help! I'm He-Man. Help me, man!
Run!
Yeah. We'll run up to him.
Yeah, what's going on?
Stilts is gonna take you right next to him.
Yeah.
Well, my arch enemy, that would be Skeletor, captured me and brought me to the Fright
Never heard
Zone
of him.
and tied me to these railroad tracks. I will fill you in on background later, but I'm quite trapped here and I can't quite seem to break out. No, nothing.
Wait, are you? So you're not part of the horde?
No.
No, he's not
Why?
one of ours.
Definitely not. No. I'm a good guy.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Can't you
But
tell?
you're not
Check
part
out.
of the horde.
Are you a princess?
Not exactly.
I mean, he kind of looks like one, right?
Yeah. The hair. It's majestic.
Yeah.
I love your hair.
I am secretly a prince who looks completely different than I look in this form.
Oh.
How do we get you out?
Unrecognizable. Well, if you could just help break these chains before that train comes and runs me over, and you turn around, and there's this like scary horde transport
It's
train
fine.
Rip the links.
hurtling down the tracks. toward
Classic trolley problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we save He-Man? Or just let He-Man
Let it
get run
happen.
over by a
Or lead
trolley?
the other 5 people who
Please,
died in that
what do you mean trolley problem? There's no problem. Just let me up. I'm He-Man. Please.
Find the weak links in the chain links and
Okay. Make a
popcorn them.
make we'll call that find the weak links. That's a smart roll. It's particular. So you want to roll under your number. You can roll 3 because this is your main power.
Yeah.
Your number is 2.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at this part. We do not have rerolls, y'all. We have 3 left.
We could say it's a special kind of metal that you can't bend for some reason.
Yeah, you're just having trouble concentrating with the train bearing down.
There is no weak part.
We could just lift him up and put him on stilts and take him out of here and try to
Breeze,
break it
can you
somewhere
lift
else.
him up with air?
I can try.
Somebody try something,
I'm
please.
gonna try something. I'm gonna try exactly
I
that.
can do this.
I'm too buff to die.
Just look at me.
Uh-huh.
Don't think about that. Just look at me. Pull.
But then I'll hurt the train.
You can do it.
Okay.
But we've got a puff of air happening.
So
What's the air happening?
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. You can do both.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
We'll do it
Perfect.
together.
So make a puff of air roll. We're gonna call that a heart roll because you're
You're breaking wind.
Glad. Are you happy you tuned in for this?
I am.
Best game ever.
We will call that a heart roll. You want to roll over your number to break wind.
Can I help them? Can I help them?
Yes.
I'm assisting by... So tell me exactly what you're doing. How do
Okay,
I
so
help?
I'm literally gonna send He-Man sailing up and have him land on stilts, and we're gonna fly out of here so the train doesn't run anyone over.
Okay, I was mistaken. I thought he was tied to the track.
I also did.
Yeah, I think he is tied to the track. But
I'm gonna lift up the entire piece of track out of the way.
Trying to
I am
blast the
lifting the track. You gate.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
I'll break the chain, the metal bit of the track.
So yeah, they're typically each bit of the track is held by the
Okay.
So you make a heart roll. You want to roll over your number. You can roll 3, and then
Get help.
get help. So you can roll 4. You want to roll over your number, Breeze. You are a 5.
I just unlock the track.
Yep.
You lift.
Okay, that's 1 success. I'm thinking maybe I should try
Bro.
rerolling one more. Can I
Do
try
it.
rerolling one more?
You guys really want to save He-Man. Okay.
I guess.
It's a
Yeah, 2
tier.
successes!
Whew.
And they're both my number! So I get 2 Raz questions.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you are prying the track up and you are summoning the power of wind, and
She's
Madam
driving the train. Do you have any questions?
Madam Rat sticks her head out from the conductor from the engineer's booth, and she's like, yes. What is your question? Madam Rat is here. I have all your answers.
Hello.
Hello.
If we ask He-Man to join our group, will you think he will?
No. He-Man has other things to do. He's very busy when he's not tied to railroad tracks. Madam Raz, out.
No, I got one more.
Oh,
Please.
yes. What is your second question?
Okay, my second question is, what's a good second question, y'all? Oh, wait.
Where does this track go?
Yeah, where does this track go?
This track,
That's a charm.
the track leads into some underground catacombs that the Horde built a sort of like a subway in.
Okay. Great, thank you. You can keep driving this train now.
Yeah, Madam Raz out, and she jumps back into the and barrels down towards
No.
He-Man. So that was a success,
2
right?
successes.
2 successes, yeah.
Both my
So
numbers.
yeah, you absolutely blast that track up, and He-Man goes flying up into the air as Stilts, the pink flying giraffe, comes up beneath him and catches him. And He-Man's just, thank you so much.
Wait, before we do that, can you
Yes.
fix the track? This train is incoming.
That's what I was afraid.
Let's fix the track.
Can I just do physically strong to fix the track?
You can try.
Yeah, because all you have to basically the metal is
Bend,
bent, which means that the metal fatigue already exists and can be bent back in different directions.
So make
Relatively easy in the grand scheme of things.
Make a heart roll. You can roll 2. You want to roll
Yeah.
over your number.
I'm a strong
your
boy.
numbers too.
You strong. Yeah. Get fixed.
Yeah, and just like you just barely get that track back into place as the train continues on.
Woo! I'll yank you out of the way.
You hear Madam Raz, thank you. And yeah, He-Man Stilts lands, and He-Man just thank you so much for saving my life. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get back to my own
Yes,
planet.
we understand you're a very busy
Planet?
person and can't join our group.
Yes, I have a tanning appointment this afternoon.
Do you still want to join our
Can't
group, though?
Maybe after I 10.
Okay, great.
Are you sure you want to keep
Yeah,
doing
he's
that?
not a high priority prisoner.
I had to ask.
Good luck to you. And with that, a portal opens and He-Man jumps into it, and the portal closes, and just.
He can just do that? That's a very cool princess power.
Very.
He's a very cool princess.
I guess maybe not all the princess powers are evil. And they can help sometimes.
Wow.
Mine's pretty evil.
What do you mean?
I just put people to sleep.
That's not evil.
Oh, okay.
You're like the coolest melatonin because you come with like a great personality.
Oh.
Melatonin.
You can't sleep
aid.
very well.
Oh,
That's just-
sleeping pills.
Life.
You just call her a sleeping pill?
No.
My name is Sleep
It's
Ada.
a chemical.
No, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
It's in your brain.
Yeah. So the train continues on. You were standing on the tracks. And the tracks do head off north, basically in the direction you were going.
If they follow the catacombs, maybe we should follow the tracks.
Is that where the pad says to go?
So you think it does?
Yeah, I think so.
Then yeah, let's follow the tracks on stilts.
Can you bring like a thing and we can go on the rails?
Yes, I will make rollerblade things for stilts
Oh.
so that
I
they
think,
can
like,
ride on
sleigh
the
and
track.
stilt.
Actually, this is even
That's
better.
better.
This is the best one.
Okay.
We found
Make
Put this giraffe on skates.
make a smarts roll. You want to roll
Dang
your
it.
number? You can roll 3.
Help!
Please help me. How do I make rollerblades?
And you know stilts best.
I do know stilts best. So basically, I'm gonna like think about like so.
What's
I'm
their
sure,
shoe size?
Exactly. So in the way that like I have probably had to help like because I think my parents were very serious people and they were like if you want to pet giraffe you've got to take care of it by yourself and so I was like cool and then I made a PowerPoint presentation that like presented to them why I should have a pet giraffe.
Yes.
And in that PowerPoint presentation, I included like the shoe hoofing like methods that I had to do, and so like I know how to like in the way that you would like put hooves, like horseshoes on a horse. I know how to do that for this giraffe, and so like I'm going to like give you like the schematics for that that I have in my mind.
Okay. Make a smart roll. You want to roll under your number? You can roll 3.
Amazing.
Flashback to
That
my
was
parents making
Such a complete explanation.
How many am I rolling?
3.
Oh god, under my number?
Uh-huh.
All 3 successes.
All right.
That's not like 3
so
ones.
you
isn't it?
can roll 4, and you also want to roll under your number. Your number is 2.
Ooh.
2 successes.
Yes!
Roll my number.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you
stilt
absolutely create like rollerblade skates for stilt. So you are now all on the back of a rollerblading flying pink giraffe.
Like you do.
And
You can just flap
Yeah.
for the momentum, so you can just keep them
Or
on the
we've
track.
got a wind generator.
Well, the wind
Right.
beneath.
Have you seen that Always Sunny episode where the cat and mittens?
Oh, kitten mittens.
Kitten mittens, and that's kind of what Stilts is like right now.
So yeah, Madame Raz comes flying on a hand glider right above you. Do you have any questions?
Is there an ambush waiting for us at the ruin?
That's a great question.
An ambush. No.
That took too long.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can elaborate,
Do you have another
No.
question?
but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone there's no ambush. There's definitely an ambush. You're definitely going to get very captured by Tempest.
Are there other Horde soldiers as good as Tempest?
Yes.
Yes.
Some much more formidable.
But also like good people.
That's what I mean.
Oh, that kind of
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, because
the answer
we're
is
told
yes. I'll
Horde
help you
soldiers
out.
are all
Answer
just
yes.
mindless evil things.
Right.
And Tempest is
No.
nice.
I'm mindful.
yes. There are good people amongst the Horde.
I knew it.
Not a lot of them, though. Maybe just 2, yeah. But, Madame Raja, So yeah, you are on your rollerblading, flying pink giraffe, and headed really fast down these tracks, and you come towards a big sort of tunnel carved into a mountain, and you can see that around the tunnel entrance are runes that you kind of associate with First One's writing. And you blast through into the tunnel, and it is very dark in there. And the detector that you have starts beeping, and you look down and see an alert that you are getting close to whatever it is you are looking for.
Okay.
So
It's beeping. I'm going to turn down the volume so no one doesn't give away our...
because my powers come from the moonstone and use light to put people to sleep, I also have the ability to like make a small
Oh, they're
glow.
sparkly.
So I could do that just to illuminate.
Okay. Yeah,
It's not
and I'm
something
not
I
even going to make
normally
you
do.
roll for that.
Oh, okay.
It's not something you normally do.
Right.
Okay, then I'm going to make you roll for that.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
say...
still getting
I love
used
the
to my
thing where we
powers.
open our mouth.
Yeah.
That's a specific use of your powers, so you
Right.
roll under your number,
Right.
you can roll 2.
Can we
Okay.
give you like a jar to sparkle into so if it
Like fireflies.
so it doesn't go everywhere and potentially get sleep on us?
No, well,
Get,
I mean
like,
that's the,
Get sleep
the
in our eyes.
potential.
You can see if you can find a jar. Do you want to look for one?
Can you make a jar
All
from
right.
metal?
Jar in the
Make,
dark.
make a
Then it would
smart
not be a
roll.
good, like, yeah,
Make a smart roll. You can roll under your number. You can roll
finding a jar.
1 in the dark in a strange room.
Mhm.
No help.
I don't
No,
find
okay.
a jar.
So this ability is called nightlight.
Okay. I like it.
I love it.
And I wanted to
more
roll
of it.
under. I
Under.
got 1 success.
Okay,
That
that's
is
all
my
you need.
number.
Yeah. So the nightlight comes on. It's sort of flickery and intermittently bright. But you look around and you see that you are in a cave, and the cave has kind of like a big hole in the middle. Like the ground is stone, and it has First One's runes kind of carved all over the ground. And then right in the center, there's like a circle. In the center of the circle, there's a hole, and you can't quite see down. It's just dark. You don't see quite how far it goes down. And I'll say you all start kind of like spreading out and looking around. You've got the light on. And while you are walking around, Force Captain Zephyr.
Nope.
No, I'm
Wrong
looking at the wrong
storm.
Yes,
Yep.
I got so much in front of me.
Wind, storm.
Tempest.
Very different.
Yes. Force Captain Tempest. As you are looking around, you hear like a kind of weird scratching sound coming from a nearby corner. As you look over there, you see kind of a bunch of rocks.
I'm going to go investigate.
Okay, make a smarts roll. You want to roll under your number. You can roll 3 now that the light's on.
Cool.
Lights on.
Oh. That's 2 successes.
2
What's up?
successes. So yeah, you go
Uh,
exploring into the rocks, and you move a couple to the side, and you see under there. It's like there is this little. It's like the ethereal equivalent of a dog. It's kind of like like a fish dog creature. They've shown them a couple of times, but and it's sort of hiding in a corner, very scared.
So, I thought I was frightened. Come here. Come here.
And it like sort of pushes back.
Hey, come on. I've got some ration block.
Sure.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You stocked up on supplies when you were on Seahawk ship, right? So it sort of sniffs at them and kind of walks over, sort of matter of factly, like puts its jaws on the thing and like pulls it back.
I'm going to break off another piece of ration block. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to back up 1 step. I'm going to take another piece of block and
Make a
then
heart-
put it down.
make
And
a heart
that's
roll.
it. Just those 2.
Make a heart roll. You can
Uh-huh.
roll over your number. You can roll 2.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
One
successes.
around.
Okay. So first, you out of this small little crack in the rocks, you hear, "This is Madame Raz. Do you have any questions?"
Well, I thought I might, but then I didn't. Cool.
Madam Raz out. And with that 2 successes, that little pupper, Etheria pupper, just like sniffs at the food and then looks at you and just leaps onto you and starts just like licking your face all over. And while it's doing that, you hear this voice from a nearby shadow, and it just sort of says, "I knew you were weak."
Sorry, that was a good twist. I hold this Etheria pupper, and who said that?
And you turn, and sort of in the shadow, you just see the eyes of Shadow Weaver sort of materialize in the darkness.
I'm going to set this pupper, who shall be named Teapot, down next to me.
Yeah, you write it down, every single one of you.
Tempest and Teapot. Sam live.
I have to be what I am.
No, I respect that. And Teapot sort of hides behind a rock. You kind of can feel the fear.
As
in the
played
air.
by Revity.
Played by Revity, of course.
Roll of teapot.
I know they're llamas, but it looks like that creature.
Yeah.
They're mermaid llamas. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
That's
wearing.
perfect.
So fish dogs.
Fish dogs, yeah, mermaid llamas. Oh. And you hear Shadow Weaver's voice just go, get what they came for, and then kill them all.
They're prisoners. They're more valuable that way. They have information and stuff.
This is your last chance to prove yourself. And then the eyes like disappear.
Come on, Teapot.
Aww.
No.
No.
I just want the Teapot show.
The Teapot Show.
You're quite correct. Spilling tea. There we go.
So, otherwise you've been like...
We still haven't found anything. What about you? Whoa!
What?
This is Teapot. Hi, Teapot. Where'd you come from, little one?
Just in the cave.
Really?
And it just seemed
Keep
really
that thing
sweet.
away from me. I hate it.
Lots of likes the Snorri Bear.
Oh, he hates
Oh,
it because he feels like a dog toy.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah. That's my old gig.
Just so go say hi. This is Breeze. Be very gentle.
I'm gonna introduce. Hello, little one. Are you joining our ranks?
The role of Teapot's temporarily played by me.
Good. Oh no, not too close. We're still acquaintances. This is nice. This is nice. Oh.
We just work together.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
And
a professional relationship.
this is Sleep Ada.
Yep, I'm just gonna nice
gentle
boundary.
touch, gentle with touch, or
Don't
you
touch at
will
all,
be
right?
sleeping.
Yes,
Easy.
don't touch it all.
Eventually, Ethera puppers sleep most of the day.
Yes.
And this is my prisoner Kool-Aid.
And it's another one of those leaping.
Instantly overthrown.
Yeah.
And you got me. I'm your prisoner.
And literally just like, so that happens and
Yeah.
then flop back. And
No.
fell
Oh,
now you're my prisoner.
And the leg goes.
Yeah.
Torture.
I think Teapot likes you.
I like them.
That's cool.
You're pretty.
And then the Teapot does one of those circle around the group like he's trying to corral them.
Herding if you're
Herding.
a pupper.
Yeah. So it's a herding pupper. And it's like
Space
perimeter
corgi.
secure.
Space corgi.
Ooh, very Infinity Train. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, perimeter secure.
Yeah. Good work,
Yeah.
Teapot. All right.
I'm trying to figure
So
out.
yeah, you're standing in this cavern.
We gotta make our way to the signal, and then let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we should go.
I'll follow you with the pad.
Yeah. You're the one with the light though, so I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
should
we'll
watch
keep
side
by-
by side.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll guard. I'll guard.
We'll go in a square. You
Sounds
in the
great.
front, us in the back. We'll watch our backs.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a cavern,
And keep on
and
keeping those out.
there's like first one's writing on the ground, and then there's like a big hole in the center of the room,
Yeah.
and that's what you got.
I see. Can I interpret the first one's writing at all to see
You
if
can
we
give it a
get
shot.
some hints?
Call it a smart roll. You want to roll under your number. You're a princess.
We've studied the first
Yeah,
one.
you can roll 3.
Okay.
I haven't very much.
Oh, 2 successes.
Two
One's a
successes.
Raz.
Yeah. One's a Raz.
Hmm.
So yeah, those successes you absolutely you read the glyphs that are on the floor right around the hole, and what they seem to say is there's a word for hope,
Hmm.
and there's a word for etheria.
Hmm.
And there is there's the word for down.
Hmm. Let's see. I can make out hope, etheria, and down.
Down.
No. Hole.
Okay.
Can
Well-
we fit in it, or is it more like an indentation?
Oh, it's pretty big.
It's
yeah.
big.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, like it's it's like a
Big enough for
Right.
a giraffe.
Cool.
yes.
The hole being like a cave, but for ground.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to work together.
Maybe you can
Hold
create an
on.
updraft.
Wait, why
All
don't
the
we
metal
just get on
is off.
stilts and
Oh,
stilts
yeah.
can fly us
except
down.
like the one around the middle.
Cool.
Well, actually, the 2 are on Katra now. So
Well, yeah, but we
No,
had metal in the
they're
rest
all
of me, so I could
bands.
fucking fly.
Right.
So
Oh,
I
wait,
want
no, so I could be prisoner.
Right.
so I want to keep the one on the waist around them,
Yeah.
and attach some to you so that I can like make you guys
I think we
lighter.
can just go on stilts because this is
Oh,
big
right,
enough
we
for
can
Is
fly.
stilts comfortable
I didn't know if-
underground though?
Oh, that's a great question. I
It's a
turned
pretty
to
tight
stilts,
space.
and stilts just
Also,
gives me a
that
look
kind of
like,
flap down is not great for flaps.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
stilts
not-
gives me a look like, nah, son.
I love you.
Nah. So I think
So,
we
yeah.
can work together.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll
That's
make
a
us
better
lighter and guide us down if you can sort of control us.
I can definitely do that, but I do think that Sleep Ada should go first because again, light.
Yeah, I'll light the way.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll put the most metal on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we? So we have no light, so we can't crack a glow stick and see how far down we go. I just want to throw a rock and see if I can hear the landing, and how long it is, because we can do the basic arithmetic of how far that is.
Yeah.
All right. You throw a rock. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. And there's silence for a good amount of time, and then you hear a splash.
Mm.
We can
Okay.
fall in water.
That's useful. Yeah, infinite distance. But it also means worst case, like we can down climb.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. You, Kool-Aid, make make a smarts roll. You can roll 3. You want to roll under your number. You're piloting everybody down, right? Kind of.
Well, if are we climbing
Oh, are you
down
climbing
now?
or are you?
I think I will climb. Tempest is gonna climb just because I'm really strong,
Yeah.
and because it would be a lot of people for you to focus on at once, and I want to help. I mean, yeah.
All right.
No.
So you make
Okay,
a heart
fine.
roll. You can roll. You can roll 3. You want to roll over your number. You make a smarts roll. You're piloting the 2 of them. You can roll 3.
I'm
you gotta
making
roll-
them lighter. Yeah.
So you can roll under your number.
And are
roll
you
3.
assisting with an
Yes.
updraft?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the updraft, you can roll roll under your number. You can roll 3.
Great.
Under my number.
And I'm lighting the way.
Yeah.
2
Which
successes.
is very
All right.
helpful.
You get help, so you can roll 4. You want to roll under your number?
Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Can I reroll 1?
One left.
Yay!
2 successes.
2 successes. Yeah. Okay. And what did you do?
3 successes.
3 successes.
I climb real good
Yeah.
for the horde.
You're like Spider-Man, just coming down that wall.
That's a whole nother episode. Speaking of which, sorry,
Oh my
I need
God.
to
Yeah,
stop
yeah, do
everything
this.
right now.
Oh yes.
Because last week I found myself in glorious receipt.
Whoa!
Yes. Most perfect shirt in the world.
Wow.
I apologize on behalf of all other shirts. You are not this shirt. This, the best shirt. Merlamas, I'll admit, gave this shirt a real run for its
Well, that's a sweater.
That's a sweater.
Different
And
category.
therefore, we may coexist. And this,
That's about it.
the best shirt, is in fact and undisputed the best shirt. Thank you, Perfect Casino, for this.
Aww.
Yeah.
Perfect casino.
We may now continue our regularly scheduled temptations
That
of
is
fate
Spider wheels.
while
Right.
I climb real good.
Sam.
Friend of diving bell.
Spider-Verse. Yes, friend of diving bell. Yeah, it's like a little Spider-Man reunion.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse reunion. So you make it down there, no problem.
No problem.
And you all
Okay.
also make it down
Feral
really,
spider.
really smoothly. And as you come down, your light shows that there is sort of a pool of water, and then there's this underground waterfall sort of falling from above. And the waterfall, it's got this kind of bright light shining from behind it.
Hey, I didn't mention this before, but I had a spooky dream about this waterfall. This is the exact one that's now in front of us. Oh no.
Whoa, what happened to the dream?
Whoa.
I died, I think. Or
What?
woke up. I don't know. I went through the
You died?
waterfall.
I mean, I don't think you can die in dreams. Isn't that something that can't happen in dreams?
But it can happen now.
Maybe
Yes,
it just
that's
means
true.
this is destiny.
What?
Whoa.
Maybe you got a premonition.
What?
We're supposed to be here.
And as you are there, floating in the air or standing on the rocks, suddenly...
Teapot, to be clear, is in a backpack on my back.
Oh.
In the back.
Just the head is poking out
Oh.
over my shoulder.
I'm
There you
picturing
go.
him as green for like bright green.
100%. I think we're probably doing, let's see,
Like this kind
yeah,
of
because
dream?
it's going to be in the Etherean
this
color
one?
palette. So
Mm.
it's that and then the contrasting, like, light,
This
less
one?
saturated blue.
Yes.
Purple,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
kind of thing.
And then like beady black eyes.
Yeah, there might be a couple highlights
Beady
that are a
black
little
eyes.
more saturated, like reddish.
This is important.
No, you have to know what the puffer looks like.
And the reddish then works into the color palette of Horde, which
Hmm.
is mostly those redder, like, scarlets.
So while you were standing
Big
there
panther.
describing your dog,
Yes.
this huge like tidal wave of water comes gushing down.
Whoa.
No.
This tunnel you're in,
Gnarly.
and knocks the four of you just
Whoa.
straight
Whoa.
towards the waterfall.
Whoa.
Everybody make a heart roll. You can all roll a 1. You want to roll over your number.
Yes. No success.
Actually, I'd like to forego my success for a help roll for Breeze.
Yeah, if there's any way I can
Breeze.
like
Roll another one. And then mine will count as a failure on
yeah,
that,
so basically what I would like to do is try to create okay, so water rushing, is it like a flood? Is it like a targeted jet stream?
It was a
Like-
surprise.
Yeah,
I got
it's
it by surprise.
so you can't
I'm
react
just
to it.
trying to do a reflex roll to, like, help you.
Aw.
No.
But then we go down together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're swept up in the
Teapot's
current.
fine.
How do you get
But
success?
Teapot's
Success as
fine.
well.
The important part.
Okay,
Yes.
you two are just totally swept into the current
Yeah,
and sort of
we
knocked
tumble
out.
together.
Oh no.
The two of you, you managed to sort of just barely keep your head above water as you are just rushed towards the waterfall.
I pulled them to me because they still have some metal from me on them.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and you're together as you go rushing through the waterfall
I can't
into
see
this
them.
white rainbow light.
Snores with
And,
us.
and the sounds of the waterfall start getting like too loud as you push right through it into this bright white light.
No, I'm gonna die.
Suddenly
I
it's
won't
like
let that happen.
you are completely surrounded by whiteness, almost like floating in
Oh,
nothingness.
that's terrifying.
Oh no. No. No.
That's not what I meant.
No.
By white light.
No.
I
No.
know
No. And then suddenly I'm surrounded by white. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm the worst.
By white light. That's what. And you see ahead of you this
brightness.
shadowy figure, and the shadowy figure is wearing like a horde uniform, and it has like this dark helmet on, and
What's the helmet made of?
really scary looking metal, and it's got like horns and spikes. No, you can't do anything.
Not yet.
And you go pushing right towards it really fast,
Oh,
and it's
God.
like it sort of swells into like this person's almost like a giant, and there's this effect where like the helmet kind of explodes into light, and you see, behind it, there's just this sort of mess of like floating blonde hair, as like the horde uniform sort of suddenly changes into this, sort of white outfit. And this character sort of turns around and like reaches behind her back and pulls out this sword, and then lays the sword on the ground, and suddenly the white light sort of disappears, and the four of you find yourself in this cave, this very narrow cave behind the waterfall.
You're alive! Yeah. I tried to help Breeze, but we got swept up
sorry,
together.
I couldn't save
You
you
okay?
that. I'm good. I'm good.
I take Teapot out and put Teapot on the ground.
Perimeter check.
Yeah. 100%.
I want to
You all see?
look down and see what.
Yeah, and you look on the ground, and there's this, this. I mean, let's say, okay. There's a sword.
What?
What?
Cool.
I was gonna do something more in depth, but we're gonna,
I'll pick up a sword.
yeah.
Pick up the sword.
Yeah.
Pick up the sword, Slipadia.
Yeah, and you pick it up.
Cool. I have a sword now.
Dude.
Hey, look.
How do you use
This
swords?
is-
Your first one
No.
technology detector starts just beeping off
Oh.
the charts.
Oh, it's got something to say.
Oh, is this the first one's tech?
I'm guessing. I'm gonna bring it closer and like, does the tech tell me anything about this sword?
I mean, only that it confirms the presence of first one's tag.
Great, so it's not like a Pokedex.
In fact, you know what?
I love you.
The sword of She-Ra, protected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, make a smart roll. You
Great.
want to roll under your number? You can roll 3.
Great. 3 successes.
Oh.
3 successes. The detector absolutely confirms the presence of first one technology.
That's definitely first one technology.
And it's particularly old. I will say, the detector sort of scans it and sort of indicates that it is not familiar with the design.
It actually doesn't really know what it is. It just knows that it's kind of really old.
Well, we did it. So, I guess you're free? And we'll head back without you.
I think I'm supposed to capture you.
But you're home now.
And there's 3 of us.
4 of us.
2 of them, actually, points at
And-
Teapot.
5 of you if you count Stilts back up there.
You're low.
So
Yeah.
I guess the game is over.
I guess I have to fight you now?
Or you could just leave. We don't have to fight.
You're holding a sword.
Well, we came here for I don't know how to use this.
You're gonna use that against me and all my friends, 'cause we're at war. If I let you go back with that, and my friends end up killed, that's my fault.
But it's the same with you and your friends killing us.
I don't want any of our friends to die.
Neither do
And then
I.
you hear echoing somewhere. Only
I know
you
not
hear,
all horde are bad.
You hear the voice of Shadow Weaver echo around. Get the sword. Kill them all.
Yeah, I know, but I'm in the middle of the fucking moment, my dude.
Which is the perfect time for you to be whispered at.
No, I just resent
You look at a teapot or Breeze?
Yes.
I like unconsciously the waistband the is like hugging you. It's like a slight like the need to like reach out is like
Okay. I mean, what if we like knocked you out and staged it so it seemed like we got away?
I don't care if I get in trouble. Katra's already gonna get me in trouble because I fought her instead of letting everyone capture you.
What if you came back with us?
You can stay with us.
They're gonna kill you.
They wouldn't do that.
You betrayed them for us.
I didn't
That's how they'll see it.
Not. They might not.
What?
Wait,
Betray
I have
them
an
for
idea.
us.
I have an idea.
Is it pretend to be captured and then go with them and then escape?
No, then we'll die.
Okay, good point.
Escape.
So, what if none of us win?
What?
No one keeps the sword, then none of us get to kill each other's friends with it.
Yeah,
What do we
it's
do?
the
Let's
only
just-
fair
Ruff-
thing.
What if we just...
Teapot jumps up and grabs the sword in mouth.
Ah! I just let it
What's
go.
the worst case scenario? We both go back to our families and we don't have it?
No one.
Then no one has it. What if
no
we
one
just
sees
hide
our
it?
friends.
But
Let's hide the sword.
but we'll know where it is. Can we trust each other?
I can trust you.
But
I
can
can-
we trust them? And can you trust us?
I mean,
What if we let Teapot do it? Then no one
Ruff.
knows where it is.
Ruff, I trusted all of you with my life.
I trust you.
But what's to stop a tech from detecting it like we did?
If someone else finds it, that's not our problem.
Can we encase it in something? Like metal?
Yeah, make it hard
Yeah.
to get to.
Let's do it. I don't want to fight you.
Mm.
Not you. Other Horde soldiers, but not you.
Definitely other evil princesses, but not you.
Make it so neither of us get to find it.
No one wins and no one loses.
Well, we gotta do this fast because I bet they're gonna find Catra really soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
All
just-
right, let's do it.
What are you doing?
None of us found it.
So what we're doing
yeah.
is we're gonna create a metal encasing for this.
Fuckload of shielding. So that doesn't get picked up by any
tech.
first ones detectors.
Mm.
And then we're gonna go and we are going to
bury it real deep.
like just
Make it hard to find.
make it extremely hard to find.
Keep it down
so
Miranda's
only
trench.
the protagonist of a Netflix series.
Yes. Maybe somewhere in the
Future.
Whispering Woods.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Okay, let's
This
see if
is the
that
plan
works.
because no one. Yeah. First thing we have to do is like get enough metal for shielding.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you have to work with right now? Not
I
a
have
lot.
I
all
will
of
take off
this
all
metal.
of my
Yeah.
metal.
Yep.
I will
We trust each
remove.
other.
Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah.
off my armor. I'm laying
Yeah.
myself vulnerable.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah.
take off all of my metal. Can I sense
I'll
for
help,
the metal
like-
in the rocks?
I'll help try to
hold
find
on,
some.
Yeah.
We should go up
Yeah.
first before we take off all our metal and make
Right.
this casing.
Good point.
Right.
Because otherwise we're not
Re-putting.
getting.
That's what my.
'cause you lift us
Yeah.
up.
Right.
I can carry the sword.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm good at climbing.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
going back up to stealth.
Yes.
You guys, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're climbing. Roll heart. You can roll 3. Roll over your number. You are piloting the other ones out again.
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like to help me?
Yes.
Yes. Can I assist?
Yeah. Make how are you assisting?
Breeze.
Oh right.
Updraft.
Make a heart roll. You want to roll over your number. You can roll 3.
1 Raz.
It's all
1 success.
One success is all it takes. And Madame Raz picks her head out from underneath the water. She got like a snorkel on. Like, yes, Madame Raz is here. What is your question?
Is
Anything
well,
you want.
how do we maximize our new friend not getting in trouble?
You will probably want to get your new friend out of here as quickly as possible.
Great, thank you.
Madame Raz out. And she sinks beneath the water like crocodile style. So make, you want to roll under your number?
That was an amazing roll for not this.
What
I'm
is
going
it?
for
was
one
3
success with our
sixes and a
final.
4.
If anyone
Oh,
wants,
We gotta
One
get out of here.
success.
Yeah.
All right, that's
I'm
enough.
not good at. No,
No,
I got
no success.
Oh,
none
no
success.
success.
None success.
Roll
let's
that
be-
last
Yeah,
reroll.
the reroll.
Roll it.
We are stuck in this cave.
No.
Nope.
I
will,
usually like caves.
We will find.
I will
We will find
physically
a way.
pull all of you out with rope. I'm a real strong.
Yay!
Okay, it's a
It's my
bumpy
number.
ride, but it's like you hit your head a couple of times.
Ah.
But she pilots you out, and you get to the top. And I'll say you are now back at the top of the hole in that same cavern.
Okay.
You can see, the exit with the daylight, or the weird
Stilts.
twilight.
Or there's
outside.
metal from
Stilts is
rails.
waiting there for
There's
you.
like old facility stuff here. I'm gonna start like finding things to scavenge.
Mm.
We're just putting it all
Yeah.
on stilts.
Yeah.
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 Okay. You're loading up stilts, and you're trying to make this shielding thing.
Yeah.
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 Okay. That sounds like you're
We're
doing that.
burying it.
Basically, like the way you would put a piece of kryptonite in like a lead box.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
All right. So
I was just going with very like
Yeah.
make a
dentist
smart.
bib kind of
Oh,
thing, but
fair,
yes.
fair.
But I don't want it in this ruin. Because
No.
we're doing it. We're collecting materials to do this on a different location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or we build the whole shielding thing. And
Who's
just
looking
take
for
it with
materials?
us.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
All
help.
right. So why don't you make you'll help? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's
You make a help roll. Call it a smart roll. You want to roll under your number. You can roll 2 because you're searching for something.
Nope.
You can roll 2. You want to roll under your number.
Can I assist?
No, I was looking. I thought you were making the roll.
Oh, I'm making the
do you want to make
Yeah.
the roll?
I extremely want Ravity to make the roll.
Okay, Ravity, you can make Breeze. It's 5. You can roll 2. You want to roll under your number.
2 success. Oh, 1 success.
1 success.
Uh-oh.
Aren't we
have
glad
to
that
live
we
with
have
these
to-
consequences?
You
because
find
someone
some
else.
materials. You think that maybe it's just enough to get it done. It's not going to be a great shield.
I also
but-
feel like we
It'll
should get out of
hold
here
long
fast.
enough for the protagonist of a Netflix series.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you.
But we can also collect in different places.
Yeah,
This is
it's
not
true.
going to be the only place we collect.
It's true.
All right. So you've got the metal you've collected,
Yeah.
and you head towards the exit of the cave.
Great.
And as soon as you walk outside, you see that the exit of the cave is surrounded by horde soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And Shadow Weaver is right there, floating in air right before you, and said, "I gave you a chance."
What? What is she talking about?
Oh no.
No one wins, no one loses. I made a deal.
No, I think I win and you lose. Open fire!
Wow!
Signals
No.
at the horde soldiers
All
who
the metal
start
on
raising
board?
their rifles.
Shield in
Block
front
the
of
door,
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shrapnel at the bullet.
I want to
things.
use a gust of wind to see if I can blow away the bullets in any capacity.
I'm straight up just trying to shield the princesses with my body. I don't know
Okay.
what else I can do.
It's
Just my instinct is just to throw myself in front
What
of
are
the
you
fire
doing?
for you.
I'm gonna get behind the
Teapot's
metal.
instinct is
Behind the
zigzag
metal.
save, so Teapot is joining you.
Teapot, don't you fucking dare! You are the dog. You have to survive.
All right,
Teapot is
make a
your
heart
dog.
roll. You can roll. You want to roll
3.
over your number. You can roll 3. Make a heart roll. You can also roll over your number. You can roll 3. You make a heart roll. You were throwing yourself in front of the princesses.
Yes.
You can roll 3, and you
Dare
are
you?
cowering behind the
Mhm.
shield.
And
Uh,
snore.
Make a heart roll. You can roll 3. I
Cool.
guess cowering is not hard.
2 successes, 2 razzes.
2 successes, 2 razzes, 3 successes.
3 successes.
2 successes.
Okay, so you conjure this shield out of the metal, and it just all the bullets start bouncing right off of it immediately, and you jump right behind it and are safe. You start raising wind, and then Madame Raz pops out of like a nearby gopher hole. And says, yes, Madame Raz is here. Do you have any questions?
Okay, first question, what's the fastest way out of here?
Up into the sky.
Okay, great. Second question.
Yes.
Are you
Any
still-
weak spots that I should know about in this formation?
Is he out there?
Like in the way that they're stationed,
still in the
like
cave.
I would like to find like the armpit.
Okay.
Yeah.
The ones on the ones on the west are they have a position beneath you, so you have the high ground.
Oh,
Madame Raz out. And she ducks into the
Madame Raz is quite good.
ground.
Great. So I relay that information to you. It's like I think if we try going for these, we can distract them and then get up and out of here. Everyone back on the stilts.
Great.
You're holding off the shield,
Mhm.
and you jump onto stilts.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
I know about this.
had jumped in front of them.
Yeah.
You took some of that shrapnel fire.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say
Teapot did too. Then.
No,
No.
Teapot. No, not
Teapot's
allowed.
okay,
Thank
Not
but
allowed.
it's, but it's very disturbed.
Stormtrooper aiming.
Yeah.
At Teapot.
Fair.
Exclusively,
Yeah.
but it absolutely at Teapot.
you have fallen to the ground. Teapot is sort of licking your face
No.
sadly.
Oh.
Stomach band, pull back to safety behind with me.
Okay, that's going to be another heart roll. You got to roll over your number, but you can only roll 2 since you're already doing
Also,
something
yes.
else. Yeah.
Stormtrooper shooting against Teapot.
Woof. 1 success.
1 success. Yeah, you feel it. That hurts in your the wounds
I'm
that were
sorry.
just open. But you are pulled straight up onto stilts. You blow a gust of wind, right?
Yeah.
And you blow it, we'll say, at those soldiers that are on the low ground beneath you, and sort of knocks them over, taking out at least some of them instantaneously as the rest of them are getting ready to fire again. So now
We're going up.
you're going up.
Up and
Up,
away.
up, up and away.
Okay.
As we go up,
Yeah.
I'm going to sprinkle sleep dust down, and it
Yes.
spreads further and further.
Make a heart roll. You want to roll over your number? You can
Yes.
roll 3.
Yeah.
Can I assist in any way?
Yeah.
And piloting?
Just directing it down.
It's like
Oh, sure.
crop dusting.
Yeah, contest.
Also make a heart roll. You can roll 3
Above my number.
above your number.
Yes.
That's what this combo's called.
One success. So
One
you
success,
get
that's all it takes.
I'm not actually helping, but for flavor, I'm also just fanning with the shield.
Hearts of it's like copper.
Okay, that is 4 successes plus a raz.
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, all of a sudden, all of those soldiers start falling asleep, and Shadow Weaver's like, your primitive princess magic will never work on me. Shadow Sleeper. Falls to the ground. And you see Madame Raz. Who got the Razes?
I did.
You did. Yeah, and Madame Raz pops her head out from that gopher hole again, and she's like, yes, Madame Raz is here. Do you have any questions?
Where should we put the sword?
Get
Great
the,
question.
take the sword. Take the sword to Bright Moon.
I don't think I can do that. Okay, thank you.
Huh.
Madame Raz out.
Bright
We're
moon.
not
Extremely
creating
not
the
what we
first
agreed.
Episode.
Hmm. I don't think. I think that would be breaking the deal.
It would be extremely breaking.
So
Betray
let's-
Raz.
Yeah, let's betray Raz. Where
So-
are we going?
Yeah, you're on
I mean, we're going
stilt.
toward
Yeah,
that
so we're on stilt.
direction.
We're going back out of the fright zone.
Yes.
But we're staying in cloud cover.
And I will help, like, direct you
Cool.
to, like, less trafficked areas
Cool.
using my horde knowledge.
Do we see Skyhawk still in the air anywhere?
No.
Let's let's do some rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
First, make a smart
Yeah,
roll.
I
You
know.
can roll under your number. You can roll 2.
Oh,
Get help, buddy.
Get help.
Yeah.
So you're piloting. You can roll with help. You can roll 3. You want to roll under your number. Your number is 5.
3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah. So you are with their help. Just staying in the clouds, doing great. You
You're doing
want to
great,
look
too.
out and see if you can find Skyhawk.
Mhm.
Make a smart roll. You
Mhm.
can roll. You're just looking around. You can roll 3.
Okay.
You want to roll under your number.
nope.
Nothing.
Can't see a thing.
Yeah, you can't see a thing. So no, you're looking around and you don't see Skyhawk. But you get up into the air, and now you get a pretty good bird's eye view of everything around you. You can see the fright zone behind you, and then off in the distance you can sort of see the towering spires of Bright Moon.
I guess I really messed up at taking you guys prisoner.
I mean, we're not doing the greatest either.
Yeah.
You got the thing you were looking for.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep our word. You know that, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're evil or anything.
You either.
I think that maybe we should go to the place that we refueled at.
Mysticore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
maybe they'll know what to do.
Well, no, I think that maybe we can make our box there
Mm.
and put the sword in it, and then figure out what to do while we're eating snacks. I'm hungry.
Maybe
is
we can
what I'm
find a
finding out.
sealing spell in Mysticore.
I'd be into that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Magic.
All right, you want to try and find Mysticore?
Yeah.
I mean, we know where it is, I guess. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Just
Kind
follow
well,
the GPS backwards.
Yeah.
yeah. I guess you made your navigation rolls.
Giraffe positioning system. Okay, I'm done.
You start flying towards, over the river that marks the boundaries of the Fright Zone. And as you do, you hear this kind of motorcycle-y sound,
Okay.
like engines kind of. And you turn, and coming up behind you, there are horde soldiers on sky cycles.
No.
Uh-oh.
No. Put him to sleep.
Okay, I'll try. Can I get a boost of wind?
Yes, of course, always.
All right.
All right. Say they are coming up behind you.
So we'll get to the back of Stilts and sort of like I'm letting this out behind while you're kind of blowing it.
Yeah.
We are breaking wind. This is
Okay,
called Silent but Deadly.
Oh God.
I'm here for the technique names.
Yeah. No. That's fair.
I am also super here for it.
That's totally fair.
I can assist, or is this my own role?
Let's call it an assist roll.
Okay.
You want to roll. You are both piloting stilts already, and now trying to do something else with your powers. While you are being attacked. So it's like you can roll 1. You want to roll under your number. Your number is 5.
1 success.
Woo!
Get help.
You get help. You are also being attacked on on stilts flying through the air. You can roll. Call this a heart roll. You can roll with help 3.
Okay. All right, 3 successes plus smart heart.
All right, 3 successes. Yeah, absolutely. You just sort of blanket them. With,
Sorry, this is a little OP.
you absolutely
Welcome
blanket
to this
them.
game.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, the GM decides how strong it is.
That's true.
Yeah, and I'll say about half of them fall away and fall out of the sky, leaving just I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 of them following you.
All right.
And they fire on you. Why don't you make a piloting roll to see if you can do evasive actions?
Okay, how many am I rolling?
You can roll 2. You wanna
Evasive
roll
actions.
under your number. Well, yeah, okay, you wanna roll.
It
under
doesn't
your
matter because I got 2 successes and they're both my number.
number. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you reroll both of them.
Okay,
Oh.
you did it. 2.
Oh, it was so
One
close
success,
to being
I'm
the
gonna make
same
you
thing.
reroll the 1 success.
Oh no!
Okay, Dragon Lady. 1 success.
All right.
Hey.
All right, I like you there. 1 success. Yeah, you are able to maintain control, but Stilts absolutely gets kind of grazed by one of those shots and sort of
Oh, nobody.
spins off kind of out of control.
Is
All
startled
limbs.
by a nearby shot.
Yeah.
With
All
Stormtrooper
limbs.
aim.
All limbs. All
sorry, I
limbs.
just-
You hit a
I
tree
need this
nearby or
specifically.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say Stilts is going down fast.
Yeah.
Those 3 sky cycles are closing on
Going
you.
down fast?
Yeah, sort of
Fully
heading
shot out of the sky?
No, startled and landing.
startled.
Startled.
Yeah, sort of,
Exclusively startled.
yeah, not dead or hurt, but
dead.
kind of afraid and now like sort of falling, but like bracing itself a little. So it's like you are headed towards the ground.
Traps
not
are
quite-
not aerodynamic.
Weirdly enough.
Listen, I am assisting on their rollerblade.
Oh yeah.
I'm assisting the feet.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm slowing our roll.
And I'm trying to like change the air so that like we land feet up first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll.
Let's call that a.
I don't know my.
It is
Everyone's
a
a
heart
crash.
move.
Yeah,
It's a move of passion.
We'll call it a hard move.
We're crashing.
Yeah.
It's the passion of crashing.
You can roll 2. You want to
Okay.
roll over your number.
Oh, wow. Rerolls would be really nice. 1 success.
1 success.
Was there an assist with the
Yeah.
currents or no?
Can I assist with the currents?
Or
I
piloting?
think I already
She
said.
already
Yeah,
rolled.
though I was
Oh,
saying
yeah,
I was
yeah,
saying
yeah.
it was but yeah, fine.
No more current events.
So yeah, you but 1 success is a success, and you are able to sort of boost Stilts a little bit, and
It's not nothing.
yeah, and as you come down, you realize you are headed for the ground, and Stilts is coming down just outside of Bright Moon, in the Whispering Woods. And as you come to the ground, those sky cycles are behind you.
Ah.
All right, I
Um,
want to try to take him out.
Okay, how do we do?
So I don't have any weapons on me, actually. Fun fact. But I can throw things at them. So I'm going to take pieces of my
Strong.
horde armor, and I'm going to throw my horde stuff away at
enhance
them.
Make a heart
Can I
roll.
assist?
Yeah. I assume by magnetizing.
I make them really light to throw and really heavy upon impact.
F equals MA, my friend.
Okay, let's call that that's a smart roll. You want to roll under your number, you can roll 3.
I'm so.
It's a help roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get help.
Get
All
help.
right.
You can roll 3 with help. You're on a flying beast and throwing things.
Cool. That's 3 successes.
3 successes. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing. You see, just like pitching stuff, and it's like the sky cycles get knocked, and then like one of them explodes, and you see like its pilot
Shot
goes
put.
parachuting
Yeah.
out, and one by
It's
one,
still okay.
you take them all out. Just as Stilts goes sort of, reaching the ground to the Whispering Woods, and Stilts comes down hard, and the 4 of you are flung. You look up and you find yourself. You were in the middle of kind of a battle, and on one side there are a bunch of Horde soldiers, and they are firing on the other side at a bunch of hidden rebels who are shooting back at them with arrows.
Whoa.
We need to do it here. We need to bury the thing here.
Right here.
Right now.
Okay.
Before any of us find us.
Mm-hmm.
And the Horde soldiers start closing in on those rebels, kind of overwhelmingly. And I'm going to say, as that is happening, you sort of hear this, and you look down at that sword, and the sword is kind of glowing.
Who does it glow most intensely around?
I'm gonna pull out the
Behind you to your
iPad.
left.
Does it say anything? The
What?
data pad that I'm holding.
The data pad, it's just like off
Oh
the
shit, oh
chart.
shit, oh shit, oh
All the
shit.
little dials are
Yeah.
Okay.
right, like spinning, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It is calling to you. This
Yes.
sword is just glowing. You can hear in your mind just like this sword like pulling at you, and you hear.
I just.
Yeah, and as you take it, you hear in your mind these words, for the honor of Grayskull, and you don't know what it means, but you repeat it out loud, and there
For
is.
the honor of Grayskull.
Yeah, suddenly you are.
Whoa!
Extreme magical girl transformation.
Yes.
Awesome magical children.
Wait, you gotta do the full.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I have so much hair!
Look at the volume.
Total luck of the
What does
dice.
this
That
look
could have been
like?
Xander or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we
have
would
the
not
same
have hair to pull it off.
Yeah, and I'll say, you totally kind of Shira up.
Clay!
And you see some of those Horde soldiers stop fighting and start firing and kind of look over at you confused, and they all sort of look at each other confused, and then kind of, you hear like, attack, quick! And then they sort of start like charging in your direction and shooting.
Without even moving, I do like that flip so that it's now dagger side down
Yeah.
and just stab it into the earth to send both armies away from us.
Whoa!
Perfect.
Okay, since that is a part of
We're
your
just
Shira
cheering.
boost that the
Yeah.
audience gave you, I am not even going to make you roll. In fact, you slam that thing down, and there's just a ripple that just goes out. It's like the ground itself kind of folds. It's like it's like when the Hulk hits the ground down, and there's just like this wave that goes out. It knocks the 3 of you off your feet immediately, but also just you see all those Horde soldiers just go flying off in the distance and fall.
In Lord of the Rings with the.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And then you can hear from the rebel side, you can hear like some cheering, as they're like picking themselves up, but like are no longer in danger from the other army. And with that, all of a sudden you power back down and turn back into regular Goulet.
That was amazing.
Do that again!
What?
Wow.
Do what
I
again?
don't know, fix things!
What just happened?
You were awesome!
You were fantastic.
I feel like my.
really big.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then you went like, poof, and then the soldiers were like, poof, and we were like, ah, and Teapot was like, ah, but then he rolled just a lot because puppies are made of rubber.
You look like a queen.
This thing is way too powerful.
Well, the sword, which you just slammed down hard into the
Yeah.
ground is kind of now
Stuck.
stuck there.
Okay.
Put
cover it
some
up.
metal around it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She chose to.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, you look around the ground. There are some, you know, some of
Metal's
those
too
first.
obvious.
There are some first one ruins in the
Yeah.
ground, and suddenly, like, you know, they sort of glow a little bit and shimmer, and you see. You know, you see these weird little projections, a face, you know, and you hear this very calm voice sort of say, thank you for playing your part.
You're welcome.
And then the lights all dim and die out, and you're just left in the Whispering Woods.
Whoa.
I think we did it.
Did what?
What we
I don't-
needed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this sword is for any of us.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm not going back, I guess.
You can come with us. I still stand by that, and I think you do too.
Yeah.
Not as a prisoner.
You guys are really great. But I'm not gonna betray my friends. They're back home. So I can't pick a side. I'm gonna go make my own way.
Okay.
Be careful.
If you ever need anything.
Princesses aren't so bad after all.
I guess not all Horde soldiers have horns and red eyes. Hey, I'm really glad we captured you.
Glad we captured you too.
Hope I see you again.
Tag. And Teapot and I head out.
And Teapot and you disappear off into the woods, and the three of you watch them go.
4 of us.
The four of you, the four of you watch them go.
Stilts is right there.
Still right there.
5 of you. And we'll say the 5 of you climb onto Stilt's back, and you fly
Yeah.
away. And just as you are getting out of sight, a Horde skiff goes flying by in the air, and this Horde soldier comes tumbling off the back of it, and just lands right on the ground, right next to the sword.
Ah, weird.
Oh, we just full row runned it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And with that, thank you so much.
Ah!
That was great. That
Right?
was totally different
Welcome
than
to
what I
the
thought it was
Shira
gonna be.
writer's room.
Wow, that's so very different than what I thought was going to happen. That was great, like right from the start.
It
Wow.
worked out
Exactly
so
what I
nice.
thought.
Yeah.
What a great
So
role.
great. Oh my god, you chose to stick the sword in the
It was
ground.
so good.
Yeah.
We were all
Yeah.
fighting for that
Oh my-
beginning ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is another thing that we have to do though.
Find Tempest in
Oh,
season
right.
3 in Crimson Waves.
So this is not an actual Library Bards parody. This is me
yes.
taking the lyrics off of Google and changing like 2 words so that they work slightly better for what we're doing here. And I
Alright,
believe this
so do
song
the
sort of
chorus?
starts out like, we'll just do like the chorus, I guess. We'll just skip the
Amazing,
chorus.
thank
because
you.
we're
Sure.
at the end.
Oh, just the chorus?
Yeah.
Cool,
Okay.
cool.
Sure. And I guess like,
You pick a bad key, I swear to God.
I need a Shira. I'm holding out for a Shira till the end of the night. She's gotta be strong and she's gotta be fast and she's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a Shira. I'm holding out to the Shira until the morning light. She's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon and she's gotta be larger than life. Larger than life.
Not bad.
Yeah, you're all hired.
Hey!
Yeah, and I think
Coming
we
soon
were
for sure.
also going to get a slight bonus performance of your own Shira parody. Did you say?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I just wrote down. I need a Shira, holding out for a Shira, going out so bright. She's gotta be strong with her friends come along. Together they will win the fight.
That's
We all
Shira.
Shira!
Yeah, that's great. Oh my god, it was either this or we were or I was really trying to decide between this version and here goes my Shira, watch her as she goes.
This is great.
Yeah.
What
No,
we
this is great.
realized on the
No.
certain bardic shoot was that there are so many songs that you can do, and just
Yeah,
replace
this-
the word hero with Shira.
Yeah.
This is 100%
Do it
Sam the Left
yourself.
idea.
That's the business model for library bards.
Tweet us other songs that would work well with Shira.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, this was amazing. Thank you so much, Xander.
Yeah, thanks for
Oh my
having
god,
me.
amazing. Imagine doing this without you.
I love Sleep
I was
Ada.
waiting for you
You
to
were all
put
great.
Teapot to sleep for sleepy time tea.
Oh, the
Okay.
future. We'll get back together.
Post-credits?
Yeah.
We just see Teapot's kicky legs.
Oh, near like a campfire. Ooh.
Ooh,
And then Nick Fury
going.
steps out of a shower.
Best.
So real quick, why don't we go around the table and tell the good people where they can find you?
Yes, so my name is Ravity. You can find me at _Ravity on Twitter.com. Join us for Geist, which is the 5th game of a 6-episode run. And if Game of Thrones has told us anything about episode structure, this is gonna be the wild one.
It's true, the penultimate one is where it all...
Exactly.
Yeah, but then the next
Yeah,
one's gonna
ready
make
for
you regret
spooks.
watching the whole
Oh
thing.
no, not on Geist.
No.
Not like Geist. But come join us.
It's never been scary ever.
I'm on it, Sam's on it,
Was that
Xander's
your
on it.
finale?
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's wild.
That's
So that's where you can find me. That's on Q Times.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Sam DeLev. You can find me on Twitter at Tchaikovsky, ChaiKovsky. Catch me alongside the luminous Gina DeVivo for Plunders and Blunders, the D&D adventure podcast we do with our friends. Also, as Rave said, catch me and Xander on Fridays from 6:30 to 9:30 on Q Times, Queue times on Twitch. And if you like that and you like Long Beach by Night, the other show that I do on Q Times on Sundays from 12 to 3, both are now available wherever fine podcasts are distributed. You can get them on Spotify, you can get them on iTunes, you can do whatever you do. The first 4 episodes of Long Beach by Night are already up. Episode 5 coming up soon, and I believe the first 3 of Geist are as well.
You're
Yes.
all about the horror these days.
Yeah.
I am
It was spooky
professionally
season.
dead on Q Times. I used to be
It's
professionally in
true.
space, but now professionally dead. 2019 mood.
Kind of progress.
Yeah.
Xander?
Yeah, and again, mentioned Geist. Definitely check that out. But also
rest of your week.
here, but it's on the D&D YouTube channel.
Yes.
We've got Dark Lanterns coming out. It's a Saving Throw show. That's at 1 p.m. on Tuesday. That'll be on youtube.com/D&D Wizards. And then I've just got a whole bunch of content coming
Go
up this whole week.
crazy.
Go
Check
crazy.
Twitter.
Check my Twitter. It's at Xanderific. That's with 2 R's and 1 F. But another big thing is that this Friday I'm doing The Lost Odyssey, which is a charity D&D game that I'm doing with Deborah Ann Wall, TJ Storm, Satine Phoenix, Matthew Lillard.
It's gonna be
good boy.
amazing.
Kate
Deborah
Welch.
Ann Wall is so great. If you,
Yeah.
if you've seen her GM before,
Yeah, and I'm playing Ricky Huckster from Relics and Rarities.
Oh,
So I'm so excited to bring that character back.
Ah, so
That's
good.
this Friday. There's live tickets still available, but also they'll be streaming online. Check out lostodyssey.org.
fantastic,
That's
Gina.
amazing.
Yeah.
You can listen to me on Thunders and Blunders podcast or the Champions of the Earth podcast
Ah.
for kids with powers and hormones. And they're running
Pathfinder,
a
right? That's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pathfinder season 2 is airing on Geek and Sundry, and it's really exciting. I love my dwarven barbarian.
When does that come out?
Yeah,
When can we
I'm
watch it?
you can find it on Tuesdays, 4 p.m. Check it out. And then also, I think it's still happening. I'm not entirely sure when the time airs, but they're doing a TBD RPG marathon right
awesome.
Do it
now.
all weekend.
All weekend
On Twitch?
on Twitch.
It's still up
and
right now.
It's still up right now,
Yeah,
thank
so
goodness.
right after this, go.
So if you want to check out some of those games, the people involved in that show are lovely and they mean a lot to me, and we just be silly and weird all day.
If
and
you like this
Ooh,
show,
yeah,
you'll
you're wearing a
love
really
TBD
funny hat in
RPG.
this preview window, and Becky's
Whoa,
DMing, so go check it out.
Probably. That's basically the show. We wear funny things and do silly things to
I
each
love
other.
it. I love you so much.
And I'm Rick Bud. You can find me on Twitter at rbud913, or you can follow the show at Tempting Fate RPG. Also go Tempting Fate RPG and check out today's official Carrier Penguin. It's
Oh yeah, it's a
Shiro
Shiro one.
and it's so great by our friend Meaning of Night. It's really awesome. I will be back here next Sunday with Gina and Sam and Markia Rave can
Not me.
is not here next week, but we do have a special guest, Emma Fife,
Yay!
joining us for part 1 of Hero Pups.
Alright!
Yeah.
It is Hero Pups o'clock, kids.
Oh boy.
Yes, you demanded it, so we're getting a
Hold
Hero
on to your
Pups
chew toys.
trilogy. All of the heroic dogs that we have met on Tempting Fate. And by the way, this is the 70th episode of Tempting Fate.
Wow!
Last week was
Congratulations!
69.
Yeah.
Hey, nice.
So that's a lot of pups to choose from. We'll be joining for one adventure where
Tempest is in the running now,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Yeah.
Teapot.
Or Teapot, rather.
Teapot will be on the list for choices. I think some people know who they're playing already, but some people do not, so it could be anyone. So join us next week for Hero Pups, and then on Saving Throw, you can find Broken Pact at 8 p.m. on Mondays on D&D, and Dark Lanterns and Pirates of Salt Bay on Tuesdays. Definitely check all that stuff out, and then Wild Cards Fridays. And I guess that's it. Oh, and yeah, watch She-Ra. If you have not
Yes,
seen it
She-Ra
yet.
the best.
Yeah, we didn't really spoil anything here tonight. If you haven't
Absolutely
seen it yet, just go start at season 1. It's so incredible.
It might be my favorite wholesome gay content that is not made as an RPG show.
Yeah.
Could you ask for a better endorsement than that?
That's what I got for you.
And it's just like, it's like Avatar or you
Right.
know, like it's
Or
one of these
Voltron
right,
or-
Voltron. It's just like these great character-based storytelling and really, really awesome plots and twists and stuff. You'll love it. Go check out She-Ra. And we will see you back here next week for Hero Pups. And thank you all, and thank you all, and thank you for Tempting Fate with
Thank you
us.
for loving She-Ra.
Thank
Ah.
you.
Yes!
Walking the dog sounds so pretty when it's played by a jazz band. Sleeping the frog is some ditty when it's played by a band program. Well, any tune sounds like opera when it's played with harmony. But if you want to be classy, play me something that's jazzy, and you'll make a hit with me. Come, everybody jazz it, jazz it, all over town. We're going, boy. All of the best folks throughout the land are dancing and a prancing to an old jazz.